into the equation pirate brutality with gunpowder and stuff like that, yeah, sure, pirates could be worse.
Oh.
But if you're just talking, I want to say in a melee scrimmage, I think the Vikings were gonna have that one.
By
melee
the
scrimmage.
way, where's Grumpy?
I don't know if he may not be able to join today, so he may come in, but it depends.
He
Okay,
hasn't even messaged in the WhatsApp, did he?
Yeah, no, he did, but it's like he told me ahead of time that he may not be able to, depending. Since it is a busier day for him in
That's
the morning at
understandable.
least. So.
Well, he did RSVP, that's why.
Yeah.
I was curious.
Oh, wait, you did?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did RSVP. Things might have changed though. So
Yeah.
Oh.
Anyways, welcome to the stream, everyone.
I thought I saw Miguel.
No, Miguel never RSVPs for games.
Do you not realize you're talking about the ineffable Miguel right here?
I know.
Miguel, son of Miguel.
Miguel normally shows up or tells us. It's just that he never RSVPs.
There.
And it's not an insult to him.
So when you see the event thing, you can press interested, and that means RSVP. You're gonna go.
Oh my god, really? I thought interested was to join the chat immediately.
No. That's just to say
No.
you like plan to join the session.
If you go check it now, it'll say join.
Now it says join because the event triggered. Before it triggers,
when you posted, which is well before the session, I put interested.
That means you're gonna attend.
RSVP.
That means you're likely to attend. So
usually, if you say something in the WhatsApp, I'll get on in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Or in the Discord.
Yeah, either way, I fuck you.
Several who's tuned into the stream. I hope you like the new setup. It fits with the fact that we're on the ocean theme.
Oh, hold on, I need to test this.
Yeah, I'd rather risk Vikings and Captain Barnabas Harrigan. I'd much rather risk Vikings than him.
Hey,
I think that we could take that captain.
At this level, yes, but if it wasn't the adventure path, I don't know.
At our current level, yeah, we could totally take a captain, but if we're an adventure path, oh hell no.
I have his stat block. He can do serious damage though. He has like a very high to hit, and he's a 2-weapon fighter.
Dane, how long is the delay?
1 second. That's it.
Because I'm not seeing it.
Oh, the delay on viewing sides and things is all different. It'll depend.
Oh no, I know.
Also, it depends if he set it to low latency or not. But yeah.
Oh, there we go. The test and the Hey Nerds just popped up.
So it's more of my internet thing.
Yeah, I've had that up for a bit. Yeah, that's been up for me for a little bit now.
Yeah.
And a bottle
Maybe
of
refresh stream?
Anyways.
Well, Dave
before
put
we
a
start-
chat log on it. Or
Were
put
you
a...
able... Okay, sorry. No, go for it. I'll do it after.
I was just gonna say, Dane put a lag on the chat.
Let me fix
That's
it.
why I mentioned it.
My encoding.
Okay. I was gonna ask, well, like, were you able to look at Zacharias?
Oh, fuck. Where is he? 𝓓𝓪𝓷𝓾𝓲𝓵, was it?
Yeah, that one.
Let's see. Were you planning on playing him today?
Potentially, yeah.
Ooh, 𝓮𝓼𝓷𝓾𝓲𝓵. That's decent.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a quick check for it.
Yeah, no worries. I just want to make sure it's good and everything. Too.
Inquisitive Reaper of Secrets.
Ooh.
Nom.
Okay,
Well, guys.
No eating chat.
I was eating mac and cheese.
I'm gonna run some pink gin in a moment.
Oh.
Potentially stir it with a lollipop as well.
Okay.
Oh, guys, I did a bad thing today.
What did you do?
What did you do, Kage?
I know I'm on a tight budget.
Oh, no.
Why?
Oh, no.
I found a new owl.
Oh, boy. Yep, there he goes, the owls.
Oh, God. It so begins.
Forgiven!
It's in a picture in
So
chat, the owl?
Kage's owls.
Unfortunately, it will not fit with the other owls.
No, oh, how big is this owl?
To my goddamn knees.
Damn.
By the way, as I said,
That's a
fix
big
the
owl.
chat delay, so it should work better now.
Okay.
Yeah, it just seemed really slow, even with the normal chat delay.
Yeah. Why don't you try typing something, Kage? While we're waiting for the whole setup.
I was taking a picture.
Well, stop. Well, fucking hurry up, damn it.
Sorry.
It
Okay.
really is like trying to
Um,
ask other cats to do stuff. It's very hard to do.
I was also asked to take a picture of this. Look how big he is.
Let's
Hold
see.
on, I'm gonna go see now.
Jealousy has set in.
Okay.
Then again,
Oh my
I
God.
did just splurge a bit. I did see some blankets on sale the other day, and I now have 7 of more or less the same blanket but different colors.
Nice.
So you can change the colors a little bit each
That
time. Okay,
is-
that's nice.
Maybe not
is
7.
adorable.
Like maybe like 6 of them. I think 2 of them as well are like more or less the same shade of purple. But anyways, I have colorful blankets. I can literally cocoon myself into a beautiful multicolored cocoon of blankets now.
No, it sounds like you can make a blanket for it.
That or make a very kick-ass robe with some sewing.
That's fair. Very fair.
Let's see. I'm not gonna have time to read through the bio, but I don't think that's gonna be too much of a problem.
Okay.
I mean, like, you can bring it up all you want, but I don't think I'm gonna have any reason to enact from that this session.
Gotcha. Yeah, no, for sure. No, for sure. We're good. Doesn't have to come up or
Other
anything
than
for now.
that, it looks decent.
There are gonna be some NPCs that are scared shitless of us.
Only if we show them our display of combat.
No. No.
Well, that's also only if, they fucking recognize what we do. Speaking of
Oh,
which,
Perry says he's gonna get on soon now, so.
yes!
Okay.
Which, by the way, we
I will-
for a bit.
Yeah?
I
What's up?
will say this.
Mhm.
I will say this though. What you do end up losing in this is the little chat that Vivian wanted to have with Dressius about
Yeah.
the god display thing.
Mm-hmm.
Vivian forgot what that was.
Basically, you found out that your deity
Oh.
doesn't.
Give
The
you your
deities
power
aren't
anymore.
in
Exists
this
here.
place.
Yeah.
Yeah, my deity is not actually giving me divine power, and it is freaking her the fuck out.
Mm-hmm.
Well, your deity is unheard of in this place. Like the
Yeah.
deities are the basically foundation of the faith from where you're from. None of them have no people have heard of it here. So why are you getting powers still?
Yeah,
Which is hilarious.
especially
considering everything.
seeing that I was fighting against the major church for
Indeed.
not worshipping 5
All
other
of them except
deities.
one of them.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Braves!
let
Are you
us
stable?
let us kick the coconut as it is, and let's get it going.
Yes.
Mm.
Let's.
Do we know
Okay.
if Perry is playing Gwog or Azrai?
We'll find out when he gets here,
We will find out.
Loading
when
game. Hey, Perry.
He spawns in as we
and
speak.
he gets here.
Oh no, I was mostly asking for chat picture.
Speak of the goblin, he shall appear.
Hey,
I'll take it. You're playing
Grumpy.
Goblin then today.
you're going Gwaug?
I think so, yeah. I
You-
mean, we're on the boat today, right?
Yes, we're on the boat.
And then
We're on a boat!
Thank God, I've been waiting for this for years. No, I'm kidding. Are we? If I throw a firebomb, will it potentially burn down the boat?
Yes.
Potentially.
Yeah.
Look at it this way. This is a boat that has been floating on the water for God's know how many
jeez.
years.
It's a tinderbox. It's a floating
You
No,
tinderbox.
say,
not necessarily.
you say it's a tinderbox, but it's a vessel of wood bouncing in the water, and it's been bouncing, hasn't been out of it. I would say logic dictates certain parts of it can catch fire, yeah, but if you spill off a flask of alchemist fire on the deck, it's not going to go up in flames like a tinderbox.
Okay.
It's pretty
well,
soaked wood, essentially.
if we
Okay.
want to
Yeah.
go by 5e rules, it takes 3 flasks of oil
Oh,
to
okay.
burn down a decent-sized ship.
That's pretty cool. That's good. No, I
mean,
just
the main
wasn't
difference
sure.
is fireball.
I mean, that's true, but Dane, that was legitimately how much oil you had to put on that
Sounds like a lot.
ship that you guys ended up killing all the pirates on.
Oh,
Apparently.
jeez.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. You guys
Apparently.
killed them with oil.
Uh,
Burn them down.
We just
Bake
burnt
them?
down the ship. I knocked into my desk.
No, you ended up selling the ship to the military.
Oh, well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we did.
Oh shit.
We totally
Oh
did.
shit. Oh shit.
They're not entirely a good party.
I could tell you I'm
this
a
is
good
Teddy's group,
character.
right?
It's just, yeah.
Okay,
It's
yeah.
Ted's group.
Teddy
Yes.
and
Sounds
Shiroka
right.
are the smugglers / black market people. They have a paladin. There has honestly not been any issues between them.
This paladin worships a fucking evil god. Just so you
Shit.
know.
That's a thing. I thought paladins were supposed to be like good
No,
people. Or
no,
like
they can
clerics.
No, totally. They could worship an evil god.
Helioid is technically not evil.
Heliod
Depending-
is evil. Do not
Depending
try
on
to defend that light-ass motherfucker.
Depending on the system, paladins don't have to be lawful good. It is weird. It's just a bit bad midway, but yeah. Like if it's not lawful good, they shouldn't be called a paladin. It should be called like a zealot or something like that.
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah.
A zealot.
Makes more sense.
No,
Yeah.
he's not a paladin. He's a fucking zealot. Let's be honest, here, Kage.
Yep. Stay away from everyone.
Unfortunately, the class is called Paladin.
Nah, rename.
We're just gonna cross it on right zealot, you know.
Rename it. Yep. Cross it out.
He
Cross
he
it
is
out.
no longer a paladin. That dude is a zealot.
In parentheses.
I'm also just gonna cross out Slayer and write Assassin because that's more fitting for what that is in the Prestige class Assassin in Pathfinder. But yeah.
Oh, definitely. Anyways, but just quick tangent.
Anyways, indeed.
Heliod is a actual evil god, and in the story of Magic the Gathering, Erebus actually gets proper revenge against Heliod, who's fucked over humans for who knows how long.
Oh wow.
Because here's the thing, Heliod does not care what the hell you do. If you do it in his name, he's happy. You betray him once, you are forsook by that fucker.
So kind of like the position Vivian is in currently.
Yes.
So Dane, I looked it up. Technically, Heliod is lawful good.
Technicality, my
D&D.
god.
Wait, what?
Technicality, lawful good, my ass.
Lawful good?
Obviously, Wizards of the Coast have forgotten their own damn story that they made of fucking Heliod in Theros.
Look, I found a Reddit thread that says I got issues with Theros' god's alignment.
Yes!
I'm saying that. I'm just saying the official one that those books give us is lawful good.
Yeah, Heliod is not lawful good. Because here's the thing.
No, I
know you're sending it to me right now. It's just, there's so much shit that Heliod has done in Magic the Gathering, especially in Theros, that is far gone questionable for the quote-unquote greater good bullshit.
I'm just saying, and I know we're off tangent and Will Duck wanted to start,
I'm very sorry
but
about that.
I'm just saying.
I just decided to, because it's beginning of the session. It's been 2 weeks. I'm just looking up movement of the ships.
It's all
That's
good.
fair.
Gives you time to prepare for that.
It's just that, you know, if we're talking D&D, official D&D content, he is lawful good.
That's good.
Fuck the official D&D content. That's not Magic the Gathering.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
it's not Dane's headcanon.
Well, no, they have the Magic the Gathering as lore. Or they have an actual book for it, Dane, to go
Wait,
to
seriously?
D&D.
I know,
Yeah.
but
Magic the
here's the
Gathering?
thing.
You can...
Here-
Yeah,
but here-
there are several Magic the Gathering books for D&D 5th edition.
There is.
They're
But here-
combining all of their
They're doing the multiverse
licenses.
thing. while doing the multiverse.
Yeah.
But here's the problem with that Magic the Gathering book, and that is the fact that it does not cover what Heliod has fucking done.
Yeah, no, I understand, and I also sent that link.
Thank you, by the way. Also, Strife, the fuck?
What? It's true.
You're not wrong, but just like Jesus. It's missing.
So you know
one,
where that came from, Dane?
How?
Someone said, "Here, you see it where the mass part is essentially."
Yeah.
It's like here's the first part where Don draw the rest and see how good you are. This is one of the most high-picked posts after that.
So I'm gonna save this and we're gonna put it up on stream just so everyone knows what the hell I am fucking reacting to. Actually,
I love Twitter just for the Elden Ring.
Actually, I don't even need to. Here it is on stream, guys. Radon's true form.
Oh my god, yeah, Exodia, yep. Well, why am I not surprised?
I mean, I'm not gonna speak too much of it, but there's a version of Exodia out there that you could have pulled up that would have been a whole lot less. I'll just say it's stream friendly.
Really? Oh boy.
Let's just leave it at that.
Yeah, let's leave it at that.
You don't want to see Exodia's Dark Magician.
Exodia the Forbidden has been memed in some circles, and yeah, let's just say not for everyone.
Gotcha.
Also, good news, everyone. I rechecked the route, and it would appear I did my calculations of length wrongly. The journey is not going to take 1 month, but about 2.
Yay!
Oh, okay.
2 months worth
You're
of
gonna
work.
You're gonna arrive in September.
Oof. Oof.
That means that you guys are most definitely going to be subjected to cold weather rules at some point in your journey.
Remember the 5th of November.
So
Do you
Dane,
remember?
can I put one more point in the Heliod is good? No.
I'll allow it.
There is someone in here who says the way I saw it is that they have those alignments because people believe that they have those alignments. Belief in Theros is just as powerful. God of Death, of course he has to be evil, no matter how he acts. Head God has to be good, otherwise he wouldn't be the leader. This power of belief is enough to override reality.
Yeah, fuck that.
No, I'm just
That's kind of bullshit.
I'm just saying, I understand that would be how it is there. I understand that, yes, in other worlds, he would be evil. And if, what the fuck is his name? God damn it.
Erebus.
No, I wasn't even talking about characters.
Oh.
Or I wasn't even talking about gods. If Ivan says what he does and people are like, hey, this is,
Pretty
evil, dude. That's fine. He's probably gonna refute you.
And then smite you.
Maybe or maybe not. But there is still the fact that if he in character tells you and you say, yo, that's totally evil in character, then fine. But technically, he is still lawful good because beliefs systems are what everything's about, basically. Because gods are made and destroyed by belief systems.
I think Lucian says it best. So the people are too stupid and ignorant to actually pay attention to their god's actual actions.
Yeah.
That sums it up.
Oh boy.
I feel like he's ruling monsters because y'all are taking too long. Fair enough.
Listen,
Maybe.
if I worship evil, I'm evil. Okay, that's simple.
Technically, you could say I'm rolling up monsters. Yeah, I'm doing some random encounter stuff as well, just pre-prepping.
Okay. Yeah, that's good.
All right. So,
also,
That was
when we
my
get the
piece. I'm gonna go
chance-
back to eating mac and cheese.
When it goes for transfer later, we also worked on Guog's backstory a bit too. So
Guag got extended backstory.
Nice.
It's no longer just I'm from the forest.
the random character backstory helps a lot to develop that stuff. So
Yeah,
yeah.
it helps
It
a
does.
shit ton, especially if you don't know anything about anything like me.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, that's the best thing. It's good for beginning a good backstory. It
Yeah,
is
you
now up to
expand
the
upon it
whole
once
ship.
you have it, but it's pretty good for the
Oh,
to make some events, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It makes a good skeleton.
since
You just
since
need to
you
add
are
the organs.
here, Perry, make sure to check our family chat. We found out
Oh,
we
yeah?
found a really good last name.
Ooh, okay. Let me see that. Really? Oh, that's what it was. The 𝓮𝓵𝓾𝓲, right?
Yeah,
Very nice, very nice.
means strong as wolves.
Yeah,
Okay.
wow, it must be good.
Let's get this thunder cracking.
Yeah,
Okay.
Let's
we're
get
20
this
minutes
thunder
in.
cracking.
Man the
Let's go.
harpoons. It's a kraken. Man the
Man the
20
harpoons.
minutes in is actually a pretty good thing.
Uh-huh.
Taking us an hour to start
So-
before.
So,
you-
last we
why don't
left
you get closer?
off, the group have found out some rather shocking things. They've made some movements, made some leaps, and they have now gotten their way forwards. So, they have gone ahead and found out that the dragon they slew last few sessions ago was indeed not a dragon, but for some reason, like a very weird fleshcraft of a humanoid into a dragonoid form, then hit by illusions. And then, after getting to Magnimar, they paid for a resurrection of Razray. Though, one of you noticed something was quite wrong with the resurrection. Well, by the reincarnation. Azray rose as a 𝓓𝓪𝓷𝓮, staying more true to his draconic blood than ever. And yes, that didn't sit as well with everyone. That didn't sit as well with someone as it did with everyone else. Day after, the group decided to go have a trip about town, do some other errands and stuff. And while in the middle of their shopping trip, 𝓮𝓺𝓾𝓲𝓵 caught the eye of an orphan trader, or at least that's what it would have guessed. And he secured his party a crew on partial crew, on a ship that was very soonly leaving port. So, without completing everything the party wanted to do, the group left and boarded this ship and left out for coast. That is what happened last time. And we now start after about half a day's worth of sailing. You currently find yourself in a boat that, when just looking at it from afar, it's looking very much familiar, like an orphan longship. But upon closer inspection, oh, shut up, you. Upon closer inspection, it appears more to be a sort of a mishmash between a merchant ship, but with like an exterior wolfen design on it. It's not quite a sailing ship. It's not quite a longboat. It is somewhat in between, and it already has like a crew of 20 people. A crew which I should have prepared names for, but thusly haven't. Let's check up random crew generator and see what happens.
Perfect.
We name one of them Patches, please.
We already have a patches.
Good.
Oh,
We have to
shit,
make sure
you're right.
He's represented.
One
Yeah,
power
he's-
stand, the other one's Smo.
Even better reason to have a second Patches.
Yeah, confusion, right?
There you go.
Oh, hold on.
let's just-
There's a character we gotta fix. Ulan, I'm sorry. We gotta shift your body. Just get into the damn body. Just
I'll get
go.
I'll get a list of names.
We got a
at some
what?
point
Shift
at
my
the end.
name?
No, we gotta
I'll
put you in the body.
I will get a list of names, but yeah.
Okay.
There you go, Ulan. You're in your new body.
Ah, thank you.
Yay, you're the hamster.
Patches.
Just a hamster.
The hamster.
But yeah, so you guys currently find yourself underneath the deck.
Thank you for reminding me, guys.
You're currently underneath the deck because you had a bit of a talk with the cruise people before you set yourself downstairs, and discussing the affliction of your beloved 𝓮𝓵𝓷, it was decided that your group was going to be mostly pulling the night shifts if you guys wanted to basically stay together as a group. Yours jobs are going to be somewhat menial, somewhat like guard-like. All hands were in agreement, I would imagine, that 𝓮𝓵𝓷 would take the role of a scout, given his magical proclivities towards the dark and the light. But yeah. Other than that, like, there are the days that are about are, well, the tasks that are about are menial things like just making sure the ship looks fine. Like, if you see some damage, like, notify a craftsman, or if you feel up to it yourself, try to fix it. Though I don't think any in the party currently is skilled with woodcrafting or shipsmanship.
Nope.
Other than that, like, if there are ropes that needs to be like helped to be like dragged and stuff like that, like brute stuff, you've basically been told, like, if someone asks you to help, please help out. You may not be qualified, but at least someone else is. Other than that, you've always been asked to like help out with a little bit of fishing in here and there as well. And yeah, you find yourself a new deck on day 1. We're not going to go through all, like, we're not going to go through all 60 days, but...
No, but yeah. This ending was going shack. I was just cherry-pick the eventful days.
Yeah,
I just figured we'd start off with day 1 and see where we go from there.
Is everyone their actual character pictures on stream?
Yes, the 𝓮𝓼 is satisfied.
Besides me, I think, but yeah.
Yeah, our
Oh,
son's
right,
the only
speaking
one.
of...
Is Grezia switching out?
Yeah, this session is me.
Yeah, so everyone
Oh,
except
actually-
Vivian... Everyone except Vivian, roll me a will save.
Everyone.
Because what Vivian sees is
Oh,
just
no.
blinking one eye, and Dressius is gone. Blinking a second time, and she sees what to her eyes is a completely new face, but to her mind is an acquaintance.
19.
𝓮𝓼 doesn't notice anything.
Fuck.
𝓮𝓼's just staring at his foot.
Also, the hamster appeared because I think
Oh my
Necrohamster.
god, the
Oh,
hamster
shit.
28.
The hamster knows
Jesus
everything.
Christ, hamster!
I do believe.
Dude, the hamster's a god.
𝓮𝓼hamster was part of it.
Holy shit.
The talks last time.
Okay. I just didn't remember when he left.
Not sure.
He left.
Oh,
he
wait,
jumped on top
right.
of Azra's
Oh
back.
wait, right, yeah, he left. He left with
A little after
left
Greg.
with- No, he left basically the same time that Azra was reincarnated.
Mhm.
That's
Yeah,
when
basically.
He left. So he left with Azra. So you blink, and when you see the new face popping up, you notice Patches sitting on his shoulder.
Shadow. Huh.
Patches, which you like very much remember, like leaving to go with the off group with Azra.
No, because I see everyone disappear.
You see everyone disappear?
Appear and disappear.
Oh my god, I got a call at the exact time when we were talking about doing the will saves and everything.
Every time again.
I also see it on in and out rolls, so once they when they leave, I actually see them leave. Or I see them disappear. When they appear, I see them appear.
Yeah, I think that's why he didn't roll, Vivian. He said that you saw you
Yeah.
blinked, Dresius was
that's
there,
the
then
thing,
he was gone.
You've gotten to the point when it comes to your shadow saves that when a character enters or leaves, or when a player like joins or leaves, when they weren't there or when they were there before. For example, Dane was here last time. You don't see any change in 𝓮𝓵𝓷. 𝓮𝓺 was here last time. You don't see any change in 𝓮𝓺.
Yeah.
But you notice that
Patches appears.
Notice that Dressius disappears, and that I forgot your name.
Zacharias.
Yeah, you see Zacharias and 𝓮𝓵𝓷𝓮'𝓼 appear.
Yeah, no, that's what I was just saying. I also saw him disappear after the reincarnation.
Yeah, you saw
That's what I
Necromancer
also
just
said,
go
like,
away. Yeah.
Yeah.
You saw him like leave outside the door. I just yeah. The disappearance happened when it was outside because the shadow likes to keep things as well
Linear.
as it can.
Yeah. Oh goodness. Okay.
Yeah, basically at this point I'm treating it like you are technically desensitized to it, but if you want to ham it up, you can.
No, she just clutches the bridge of her nose, rubs it a little bit, says, I wanted to talk to Dresius.
Meanwhile,
Vivian, don't you remember? Dresius went off with the
also
offer.
Necromancer, you don't need. Necromancer doesn't need to roll, even though technically you would have failed that one.
No, I got a phone call at the same time when I saw everyone will saving, so I just rolled while I was doing
fine.
it.
That's fine. Just saying, just reiterating.
Actually, Wilder, can I ask you something?
Oh yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Can I roll to create the item?
Create the items. You want to try craft it yourself. Oh, you're right. The Greg roll. Greg's going to be here later, so we can just wait. We can just wait until then.
Yeah,
Okay. Actually, no, never mind. Roll me a d100.
Yeah, might as well see it ahead of time.
Actually, technically, because each and every day exists.
I didn't even say high or low. There we go again.
If you don't call it, I will just from now on I'll make you re-roll. But from now on, if you roll without calling it, we'll go with the standard high, good, low, bad. So you can re-roll, call it high or low if you want to.
High. Okay.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay.
Very nice, very nice.
So at some point during the journey, when you are in a secluded space, you basically just get this thing. Well, first and foremost, your secret is revealed to Akira,
Right.
and second of all, this happens more or less. I would just imagine like this happens outside of the view of people, and it just sort of appears in your hand one day, like an appropriate amount of time afterwards. And with this, I want to say it was going to take like 4 days or something like that to craft, or something like that.
Alright.
3 or 4 days? Anyways. Basically, next time you act is going to be when you have it.
Yes! Okay.
And make sure to remove that gold from your inventory.
I just checked that, yeah. I already wrote it down.
But back to the first day. I wanted to talk to Dresius.
Don't you remember? We left Dresius in the offer group.
We didn't.
Oh,
Dresius just kind of faded out, and he just came in. Oh, you actually believe me now, I see.
No, it's better not to argue it at this point. By the way, why are you just saying he? You know he has a name.
I don't recognize his face. My brain is telling me that he's a friend. But I don't know his name, just like I didn't know Patch's name or 𝓮𝓼's name when he first appeared.
To be fair, Deanra doesn't recall the name of this stranger either, but Dane definitely sees him. Deanra definitely sees him as a friend.
Yeah, and unfortunately, will still say they have a name, even if he doesn't know it. He got a name.
Roll bluff check.
Do you know his name?
Roll bluff check.
I'll roll bluff.
Oh
screw it, yeah, I'll roll bluff.
Ooh.
Dan's the guy's like, oh yeah, I know that guy. Totally, we're best friends and everything, you know.
No counter on this. Just gonna go.
I went to his wedding.
Just gonna go based on. Just gonna go based on.
Well,
never mind. That's not gonna be your passive. Like bluff.
The path of shit detector.
I just want to mention my sense motive is a +0.
Yeah, but it goes based on wisdom, and it goes based on 10 plus wisdom plus hit die as well. I want to say something like that.
Okay, hit die, yes. Hit die saves it.
I was there at his baptism. So obviously, she doesn't buy the shit that I'm given. The fact
Nope.
that I'm faking Nohi's name.
Side note, he would give 𝓮𝓵𝓾𝓲𝓵 a small piece of ration.
Greg?
Specifically a vegetable one, so like
Hey, wait,
lettuce, essentially.
The
hold
Greg.
on. It's
Yes.
old Greg. What's
It's
up, man?
wizard time. We'll have Greg join. Basically, I have a fanatic in mind, so let's have Greg join at a later date because I feel we're gonna have a bit of a time skip soon after the scene.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
We're on the ship right now, just so you know, Greg.
So,
Okay.
what's your name, friendly stranger?
Wait, how tall is Vivian again? Just a second, like I keep forgetting that.
like
Less
short
than
stack.
2 foot tall.
She is a literal short stack.
Yeah,
Okay.
1'11".
What? Who is
We
this?
lost Greg.
Oh, that's Greg.
And Will
like
like
a
shouting
hill
at me to hydrate. Okay.
The name's Zacharias.
See, I told you he had a
probably
name.
don't remember my name. My name's Vivian 𝓲𝓾𝓲𝓵.
Pleasure to meet you, 𝓲𝓾𝓲𝓾. What was your name again? As he looks at 𝓮𝓵𝓷𝓮.
The name is 𝓮𝓺𝓷𝓮'𝓼.
𝓮𝓺𝓷𝓾. Okay. Yes, I suppose we, until this moment at least, hadn't been formally introduced.
And of course, that's
yes.
Don't
Wow.
kill him.
Don't worry. Why would I
I'm
kill him
trying to
after
figure
this?
out if I'm on someone's shoulder or just kind of like.
You're on mine.
You're on
I'm on your
Aku's shoulder.
I'm on
Yes.
your old character's shoulder, so now I'm just on your character's shoulder still.
Yeah.
No, you're on Azra's shoulder. Now you're on Aku's shoulder.
Shadow hop, bro. You shadow hop from Azra's shoulder to Zacharias's. You're shadow hopping, bro. You're shadow necro. Shadow necrohamster. Shadow
Anyways.
person.
Pleased to finally make your name acquaintance.
Likewise. As just a side note for him, you notice he'd have black hair, dark brown eyes, and a goatee. But he looks human essentially, with lightly tanned skin.
𝓮𝓵𝓷 gives the thumbs up. You know, it feels nice being on a ship.
Certain.
See.
There's little to go to if things go wrong, but it's interesting at least.
Well, I mean, I'm more or less remembering some of the fun times I've had actually being on a ship back in the day.
To regale us with some tales then about that in the future.
I'll hold you up. I'll make sure to hold up my end on that. First ship's gonna be coming up soon though, so we gotta be prepared for that.
Agreed.
I'm gonna go sleep on Raw. As you see her depressedly walk over to Raw and kind of just like belly flop.
How did we get Raw on the ship again?
He hopped on. Come on.
He just hopped on.
Yeah, forgot about
He's a
I
strong,
paid for
independent frog.
passage for him.
He's a strong, independent frog, okay?
He walked the gangplank as regular people do. Also, I would imagine Raw would have been part of the negotiations that was made by the
For
end.
sure. For sure.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely.
Vivian would not leave shore without Raw. I mean, technically, I can put him in a pocket dimension, but
Nah,
Yeah,
it's not.
technically you could leave him ashore.
no, Raw comes with.
But yeah. Got anything else you want to talk about?
Yeah, I think we're good for now. Alright?
So,
Okay.
Sad ribbit noises just come from Vivian.
a couple of days passed.
There was going to be one thing, but I'll wait for us to get to know each other better.
So a couple of days passed, and I'm gonna leave it up to you guys. I'm gonna leave it to you guys to decide what your role is during night shift.
With my
Captain
ship
duty.
perception, I'm scrubbing the deck.
Let me check my skills again, because I remember running for Skull and Shackles for a bit. Let's see.
Captain
Look,
Duty.
the bare minimum that is expected of you is basically hired strength, like hired arms.
Yeah.
You are basically expected to help out, like hauling stuff when needs hauling, dragging stuff when needs dragging, or fighting stuff when needs fighting. Other than that, if you guys feel like you would be suited to do some other help, that is up to you.
Okay. Yeah, I might just do hauling then.
Oh, by the way, 𝓲𝓪, just to ask, how long does retraining take?
Forever.
Retraining for you is going to take like, I want to say 16 days or something like that, 7 days. I don't know. I'm gonna check it out. Also, you got a bot.
Yeah. Got the
This
bot.
would be the perfect time to do
God
it.
damn bots.
But yeah, basically, let's just say it like this. By the time we get around to,
There we go.
I want to say the first disturbance, I do believe you are going to finish with retraining. You were retraining two things. I would say you did have 2 goes of it. So retraining skills was, you were doing just skills, was it?
Just skills, that's it.
Yeah, 10 days. You need 10 days of free training. So yeah, you're gonna be retrained before the first disturbance, basically.
Awesome.
Also
You
drink.
Yeah, I already took my drink. I got myself my tea.
I reported that bot, Dane.
Thank you, Target. What, are you saying you should get more points for it? I don't want to give you more points now. You already have so many.
I know,
Yeah,
you
anyone
see
else?
how much I have.
Anyone else that want to do something interesting while on night deck? Or
Ra is the mouser.
I just can't. I can't help but imagine hearing just.
Just letting you know he's chasing the rats and eating them.
Yeah.
yeah, at that point, I would say Ra is usually below deck. In that case,
Yeah.
he is not around you, like unless it's daytime.
Probably the builds,
He's
honestly.
He's been given a few days to prove himself, and the crew has shown trust in Ra to essentially give him access to the larder and allow him free reign around the foodstuffs.
Ra's a smart and good boy. Also,
Yeah,
he's
no.
saving on we're saving on animal rations right now.
Yeah, he's just eating your friends.
To be fair, the amount of food he needs to eat to sustain himself a day is not going to be a lot to gain from eating just rats. But hey, it's something.
It's something.
It's supplements. It will
Yeah,
add up
it's-
over a few days.
He's gonna be a
All
buff frog
things-
by the end of this, or a fat
All
frog,
things
one of the two.
considered, for
There's no
For the next 2 months, you guys do not have to think about rations whatsoever. Whatever you eat that is caught basically just means more for the traders to trade. So you don't have to think about rations whatsoever.
Nice.
You know, just for the shits and giggles, I would assume that along with keeping watch, there might be a few times in which Jero would try his hand at fishing.
Oh, that is
boy.
fair. I mean, there is no crow's nest on this boat. There is an upper deck and a lower deck, but there is no traditional crow's nest in this place.
Cool.
But you as far as things go, you have basically day vision, so you have no problems checking. Also, I would just love for you to drop me actually, never mind. I'm gonna have you roll perception checks as things happen, I suppose.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
What
also, if
could
you
I
already
have to be
any...
doing on a ship itself? I'm here thinking, everyone's doing things. What can I do besides running around and eat? Maybe I can map out the inside of the ship.
Yeah, that's the thing. No one knows you're intelligent except for
They think you're an
except for
animal.
Greg.
So
Yeah.
you're not
Yeah.
expected to work.
The only one who knows how smart you are is Greg.
Yeah.
Basically, they think you are Greg's familiar.
Nope. No
Or
one
just
shall
pet the
hurt
party, one of the
Patches. No one shall hurt Patches. If anyone does, I will break their limbs.
Then I'm gonna be running around you a lot.
But as a side note, by the way, 𝓲𝓪, I have all the job roles when I run Skull and Shackles. So if you ever want any of them to use, I got them.
Have you got sailor? Because that's basically going to carry most things here.
I don't know, as a character, it gives you alternatives in this too if you don't have proficient sailor. Like, what to use.
Like professional.
No, not for my character. I'm saying, like, in general, I have, like, the Skull and Shackles
right.
job role stuff. Because, like, what you can use
I'm
alternative
not gonna-
to sailor.
In the beginning, at least right now, I'm not going to ham up this stuff too much because,
Gotcha.
to be fair, like I said, you're just extras on a ship.
Yeah.
The important stuff is already being tended to. Speaking of which, there are 2 crews on this ship. There are 2 ships on the ship as it is. There are 20 sailors in all. And over the course of these few days, you get to know them. And I'm not going to name them all, but there are 10 men, 10 women. And we have a lady captain. And if you ever want to, just for the sake of having it, there it is. If you ever have to like engage with one or the other, then basically just roll. And yeah, they are more or less like just set into the men crew and the women crew. The day shift is dealt with by the men, and the night shift is dealt with by the women. Seeing as most of these like actual like active sailing happens per day.
Okay.
So they need more sailors by then.
Sweet names, by the way.
That lookout needs to be changed then. Oh, actually, no, that lookout is being replaced by Dienra.
Yeah, lookout's replaced by me.
Lookout's on vacation.
To be fair, this is only going to be used if something bad happens, but hey, at least we got it.
Yeah, we got it.
I guess there are the times in which there really is nothing to do. I'll go fishing with 𝓮𝓺𝓷𝓾𝓲𝓛𝓲𝓷𝓽.
Be good lookout, man. At night, you're always doing something.
𝓮𝓺𝓷𝓾. Daughter of 𝓮𝓺.
I'm just imagining Dienra tossing fish line from like the highest point he can be at, just fishing from there.
To be fair, he could easily do that. But there is no
also, to be fair, more than likely, you would only get the first names of these people.
Okay.
Yeah.
The second name is basically just a family name, like 𝓲𝓪𝓷𝓾, daughter of Leif.
Honestly, it makes it a lot easier than trying to pronounce those.
Yeah, this is just straight from a name generator.
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
But it's there for your perusal if you want to look.
Okay.
I assume they're
have
all
to look.
whatever Deanna's race is, because I can't think of Ulfin. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I have to keep an eye on this list because they're all Ulfin.
Yeah.
You don't have to. You do not have to.
I'm keeping it though.
Oh yeah, sure, you can. Definitely can.
As in, I'm keeping it up on my thing.
So
Ironically, you found the generous stuff in the crew. Get sent to the brig for punishment.
And we're finally off the actual map.
Oh boy.
Let's call it 5 days. I'm going to copy this thing. And we're going to new map.
Dun, dun, dun. That's where we're at.
So have a just have a look, have a perusal with the measuring tool for a second.
Okay.
Well, I'm scared.
Oh boy.
Wild travel.
Oh shit, I see everyone else's.
Yeah, oh boy.
To
the nearest mainland.
What can I say?
To the nearest mainland.
Let's just
1300.
Too rich.
Where's my town?
Where's my town?
I believe it's
near the ice,
right?
It should be near the ice spire.
It's not this random land right here, please.
It's not Heroes Rest, come on, Dane. You're not sure.
I wish.
So you would know your. I haven't placed it in yet, but you would know your. You would know it to be around here-ish. It was previously around here, but upon reading, the ice mark is basically just a nomadic country. No one lives there except for nomads. The only permanent settlement is this one right here. The only established settlement is right here, Sea's home, and it's basically just old people, like 200 old people where the elders of the nomadic people go to live out the end of the days. They got an actual hot tub and everything.
Oh wow, it's where Italian boys, by the way.
you are not going through this passage, the quickest way,
river,
because that is a big ass permanent whirlpool. That is infested by Fae and underwater creatures, you're being told.
Wait, where?
So you are not going.
This way.
Devil's Drain.
Oh, Devil's Drain. Oh, okay. Wow.
With that name, man, of course. Why am I not surprised?
Oh, there's probably since it's marked on a map, it is probably
Really
a
big.
point in some adventure path.
Maybe.
Basically, all these points that are marked on this map, there's a bit of it in the 𝓲𝓛𝓷𝓮 Kingdom. There's a point in it in the campaign setting guide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Flinty
So
Reach.
for example, 𝓮𝓼. Probably one of my favorite places.
Okay.
Because, like, half-orcs in the entirety of the Galarian is more or less, like, universally hated.
Yeah.
Like, not really tolerated. They're almost as hated as orcs, just because they're different and half-orc.
Yeah.
But in 𝓮𝓼, they are, like, this entire thing here, the Ironbound Isles. The Ironbound Isles is the most accepted place for the half-orcs.
Huh.
𝓮𝓼 is more or less just half-orcs and nothing but.
Nice.
If you go ashore in any of these, like, actually, 𝓲𝓪𝓵, yeah. If you go to Port in 𝓲𝓪𝓵, you'll basically just see half-orc sailors.
That's
But then
pretty
again,
cool.
the Ironbound Isles is the most accepting place as well. And
Sweet.
that is what you've been told, at least. So you're right there. You're on day 5. And did Greg have to... Did he just pop in to say hi, or...
No, he took he took it as, oh, I shouldn't be here.
Oh no.
Let us yell at him to get back in.
Wait, what? But you said later on he's going to introduce him. That isn't like he shouldn't be here.
Yeah,
no,
well, that's how he took it.
Oh well. That was not how I meant it. He could have stayed in if he wanted to.
I added him.
I've direct messaged him.
𝓮𝓼 the 𝓮𝓺𝓵. Oh, it's
Welcome back,
Greg.
Greg.
I did not mean to chase you away. I only meant to say that I had a funny thing in mind, and you wouldn't be formally, like, reintroduced into the party until then. I didn't mean anything about you having to sit on the sideline. If that's how you took it, at least.
I gotcha. No.
But anyways, now you are here, and now is a funny thing, because it is currently day...
5.
let's call it day 6. Oh, no, day 5, yeah, day 5.
It could be the nighttime
It's
of day 5 to day 6.
It is it's the nighttime of day 5, and you blink into being when there is no one around but 𝓮𝓺𝓵. I want both of you guys to roll me a will save, because 𝓮𝓺𝓵 currently has a shiny new necklace around his around his neck. That was what we brainstormed, right?
Miguel?
Yeah. No. I was thinking about what you said. If you wanted me to roll the will save or just everybody else.
No, both of you. Both,
You and
both,
Greg.
Kira
both
and
neck-
𝓮𝓺𝓵.
both Patches and Akira needs to roll. Yeah, you don't
And
say
yeah,
for
it is
shit.
necklace.
Just a second. Getting on my.
All good.
Can I just say I love the fact that we named 𝓮𝓺𝓵
Patches is great.
Yeah, it's absolutely
Basically
great.
just on a whim.
Yeah.
Let's be honest, it's on a whim, and it's the greatest name we could have ever given him for references.
Honestly.
Excuse me, we
Yeah.
looked up a hamster name tier list.
We did.
Yeah. But now it's
Starting
a
with
great
Dark
reference.
Souls name.
It's now a great
Also-
reference for Dark Souls.
Akira is going to get a bit of a lowered AC for this, because he's going to be met with an item he made, yet may or may not remember having made.
Oh, cool.
So this will save is going to be lowered.
Okay. I just need to get
So
to
what-
the campaign.
Game itself.
Yeah. Launch game. Here we go.
But yeah, so 𝓮𝓺𝓵, I'm just going to set this up then. So 𝓮𝓺𝓵, Patches, is currently standing in the back room with no one around but Akira, currently holding in his tiny paws the amulet that he had instructed to be made for him. I'm trusting you to remove the gold, that you already have removed
I
the
do.
gold for this item.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. So
There
I'm admiring the works and stuff like that, and you look up at your confidant of your secret, Akira, who looked down at this little hamster thingy and roll me a will save.
I have to find where Will is. It's under combat, right?
It is in
It's in
combat,
combat.
top left.
It's there. Okay. Will save. Let's see here. 26.
Yeah,
What
that
the
is
hell?
going to make it.
That does
That
not
is going to make it.
Oh,
So,
okay. I thought it said doesn't
so
make
this
it.
little
Oh my
hamster.
God.
So this little hamster, like in your mind, you get initial thoughts of you just finished making an item, and you just remember giving it to your pal, the talking hamster, whom you don't recall the name of. But then it hits you that way. I haven't made an item. You look at your anvil, and it's unblemished. There is no, like, you sleep on your anvil. You know every notch you make in it. You're the kind of person, you're weird like that. It's a good kind of weird. But yeah, you know every single notch you make in your anvil, every single blow you recall to some degree. But yet you don't recall making this item, yet it has all the makings of your handiwork. That just sort of sticks in the back of your mind. But hey, at least you know it's a friend that you gave it to.
Yeah. So Sherwood just kind of like scratches his head a little bit, glance back at his anvil, glance back at him. So, how do you like it?
Whisper in his ear. It's great. Wonderful craftsmanship.
I mean,
my God.
if you're standing in the direction where you are, I'm guessing you're standing on a barrel. When you get given this, you just speak in normal volume because you know your voice isn't carried that far.
Okay. I kind of imagined I was on his shoulder, so I was just whispering in his ear.
I imagine barrel to person. That's what I imagine, at least, just for footing's sake, because you are on a boat. It is constantly swaying. I kind of want to roll for seasickness, but we'll get to that.
We'll get to it.
Yeah.
Catch is it going to be the mascot for this group at this point?
Listen, we're gonna have a 𝓮𝓼 emblem, and that's gonna be Patch's symbol for us.
Yeah.
That was a good show.
It was,
cute.
it was.
I'll record it as well. We had it dubbed though.
I think I had it dubbed too. I'm not sure though. It's been a while.
No, they Anglified it.
Anglified it.
Well,
Anglified.
we had it dubbed into Norwegian, so there's that.
Sorry,
likely
they
it was dubbed from-
Americanized it.
More than likely, it was dubbed from English to Norwegian as well, because I doubt at that time a lot of people would have dubbed
Japanese
something
Norwegian,
directly
yeah.
from Japanese to Norwegian.
Yeah, fair.
But oh well.
And who knows how
No.
much got lost in translation.
So, question. What did I make? Period. What did I make?
Well, tell him, Miguel.
You made me a necklace that would essentially increase the range of my touch spells. So I won't have to get so far into combat, because if anyone decided to step on me, I'd be dead.
Yeah, that
You are
sounds
pretty
about right.
breakable.
Basically, it's a necklace that allows him to spend a standard action to have a spectral hand, or basically to have spectral hands.
Right.
He loses a bit of HP, which are transferred to the hands, and it allows him 10 rounds of touch range of 30.
Nice.
That's just squishable.
Patches is squishable. Patches is squishable.
Patches are good, patches are great. Patches is good, patches is great. Good lord.
I just love that at any point we can change the title to fit the moment.
Let me see if I still have one of my favorite gifts of all time.
Yours is the best armor. No, it is not.
I mean, you could wear actual armor.
But it'll break the illusion.
Listen. If he wears fur, you're gonna want to pet him and cuddle him more than kill him. So it's the best defense he has right now.
You know what? That is the Mossy defense. I understand it. I understand it. For people in the stream, Mossy is a mouse wizard. And she is adorable.
Yes, she is.
Anywho, ready for that random encounter now.
Oh, I have no idea what the fuck happened.
The day passes without incident.
Oh, okay.
And
well,
you guys continue on sailing.
Is anything said when Akira suddenly shows up by the crew?
I mean, you just oh, you're right. That's the thing that was going to happen as well.
I had a question.
I'm gonna roll.
Go ahead. I had a question. So, if I just pop into place, does that mean I have the velocity of the ship or not?
No, you just basically appear and stand around like you were standing on solid ground. So yeah, you adopt you adopt the velocity of the ship when you spawn in.
Okay, good. Because otherwise, I would have been thrown to the back and just crash in a billion different things. It's like
in your mind, it is like you've always been there.
Okay.
But yeah, Vivian notices that the crew, whenever they actually roll me a perception check first and foremost.
God damn it! Okay, my first roll of the night, guys.
Drum roll.
I'll tell you this for free. You oversee oh, there's Akira. He didn't come along with us, so you notice that. And then you also recognize that the crew more or less acts like Akira has always been there as well.
By the way, it was a 22.
You also notice that whenever Akira enters or is about to enter the line of sight of the crew people, you notice they sort of stall for a small moment, just sort of stare blankly into nothing, and then continue moving like nothing happened, and then see Akira and, oh, hey, how you doing? Like he was always part of the crew.
Yo-H-ARGH and a bottle of Akira.
Yes.
Make a note of that.
Life for me.
It's the pirate's life for me. Wait, I've never been on a ship.
But I have.
Maybe a past life you have. Who knows?
Welcome to the ship, Akira.
Are you going to ask him about that or not?
No.
I can spell greet, I swear. It's great. You guys can't see my sheet, so.
This is truly optimal time.
Hey, Akira.
Yeah.
Wait, Optimus Prime? What?
Day passes forwards. You guys have gotten a little bit further up the region coast. You're currently nearby an island that you're being told are named Peridot Island. You don't get told the information about the island itself, but hey, if in case you wanted to know, it's Peridot Island.
Okay.
But yeah, upon waking up on the evening for this day, Vivian, roll me a will save.
Oh, no.
Oh, the dragon!
Why is it called Peridot Island?
The morning.
Oh.
Good news, guys.
Yeah?
It's above it is exactly a dirty... Oh, no, hold on. It is above a 20. It is a 21.
I was gonna say, it's gonna be 21.
I was just imagining in my head... I'm gonna imagine in my head that, why is it called Peridot Island? Giant dragon shows up. That's a pretty big parrot.
Behold,
luckily it won't be like that. But yeah, let me just go and double check his because technically now, I've probably made a character sheet for Umas. And
yeah, you mentioned
that,
those cards gonna work. Yeah.
He actually has DCs and stuff. Let's see. Where is
God, he's got a character sheet.
Ooh.
Run!
Hey,
no,
the character
What
sheet.
you rolled again?
I rolled a 21.
21 is no longer enough.
Oh no.
Dane, there's a good thing that he has a character sheet.
He can be killed.
Yes, if it has hit points, it can be killed.
Oh yeah, I'll tell you this. There may come a time where you guys go face to face to Umas, and you guys can kill him. But that's going to be way, way down the line.
Yeah.
That's gonna be
Yeah, we have
way
to be
later.
at least level. I'd say
15.
13 as the lowest level.
15 tops.
At that point, I could make a clockwork dragon and have it fight Uma.
Yeah, personally speaking, I would say, like, you guys as a group might have to be, like, closer to, like, 16, 17 before going up to it. But then again, like, if you're going to go with 15, trickery is going to have to be involved. Heavy trickery at that.
I mean, we don't fight fair.
I mean, this is
Here's
a Dragon
lesson
Lord we're
in
talking
trickery.
about. But anyways. Akira is the level that he was when you left him, basically. So, if you tracked XP when you were playing him, then
Right, he got a little bit less than us last time.
On your sheet, that is basically what you get.
I'm trying to remember. I got 800. I got 800 once and 1,000 once. I remember that, I think.
Yeah. But yeah, so Vivian is just in the middle of a morning ritual when she feels a feeling that she hasn't felt for a couple of weeks. And it's almost like someone is creeping up the back behind her head with a pair of hands and sort of grabbing her by the face skin and dragging backwards as she sees the two eyes open clearer than she has ever seen them before. Just open wide. Oh, there you are. Trying to run, are you?
Not particularly.
I don't run from
Just a
enemies, I kill them.
nonchalant paladin.
Well, aren't you brave? We'll see how your tone goes later. And
Yes, we will.
before you just halfway through your retort, the eyes close and the feeling subsides.
Deanna's in the middle of doing his push-ups.
Immediately go over to the group. Actually, they probably would have heard me.
Yeah, definitely. This is the morning. You guys are all waking up together, and you just hear Vivian talking to herself.
Was it the dragon again, Vivian?
It sure was.
Yeah, that seems to be the only time you talk to
Nonchalant.
yourself.
God damn it! I've been muted this whole goddamn time. So this would be in character for Akira, and he's like, "You talk to yourself too?" Or is that someone else?
Kinda looks in the corner, dejected. Well, I used to talk to my goddess, but I kinda don't know where my powers are coming from, so...
No, she communes with
Good.
dragons. One in particular.
Well, maybe her powers come
Dragon.
from a dragon.
I highly
Hey.
doubt
In the
that.
process of getting up.
I highly, highly doubt that.
I can definitely tell you I did not get it from a dragon.
At least not this one.
Jim, would I know anything about dragons?
That's a
you
knowledge
would know a lot of
arcana
things-
check.
You would know a lot of things about dragons, but I don't think that's going to be... none of what you know is going to be applicable. Basically, you would know about red dragons, and I do believe you've already shared with a group your knowledge of red dragons.
I have.
I'm pretty sure.
I
remember
think so.
Searching it
I
up
think
as
so, yeah.
well.
Well... Yeah, Humas isn't gonna give up, so... You wanna go tell the captain, Deanna?
About what?
Umos has been tracking Vivian for
Well-
I want to say a few months now.
Context, choose your mouse out of character.
Technically speaking, a dragon that sees itself as a god that was worshipped by a bull that Vivian destroyed the entire shrine to entirely.
Well,
No, I defaced the holy symbol.
She defaced basically, yeah, she defaced a shrine, more or less, that was emblazoned with the holy symbol of, well, a potentially holy symbol of Umas. She defaced the shrine and dispelled it, and that angered the dragon, which later became a deity. Like, deity proper.
Yeah.
Of course. And Akira would know this, I'm hoping.
In case you didn't, we're retelling it to you.
You would know everything the party knows. You have vague ideas of that you haven't heard personally. So you would know that something is hunting Vivian, like something chronic, but you wouldn't necessarily remember like, oh, like it's Umas, and they like theorize him to be a deity of a red dragon or something like that. That's the current clues you guys got.
All right.
Yeah, I'll let Sigrid know.
Okay. I would completely understand if she left me on Peridot Island.
Or if she just calls us crazy. Speaking of which, how many days has it been, 𝓲𝓪𝓷𝓮?
It's currently day 10.
It may not be wise to just reveal that now.
Yeah, it may not be the wisest.
Well, think about it like this. If they show up out of nowhere, the captain will at least know why.
That does not bode well for our continued travel here at that point.
Especially since, we're next to Peridot Island.
Peridot Island.
Peridot Island.
Peridot, sorry.
At best...
No, it makes sense. you guys would all call it Peridot Island because...
Even though it's Peridot like the gem, yeah.
Because the people you're all sailing with speak very bad common accents. Because the only thing they knew how to talk properly is Ulfin.
And only one person understands that, so...
It does. It's
Peridot
Peridot Island, I tells you what.
Yeah, at best, our rate increases because of hazard. At worst, we'll be dropped off far before our destination. Or dead, one of the two.
Nah, worse is probably they've just kick us off the boat without parking.
Greg, if you look at the map, above or near the ice spire.
So near the top middle of the map.
Mm-hmm.
That's how far we have to
go. It's around here-ish.
Yeah. So we have to at least reach the Ðeynlunds.
And why are we doing that again?
Deanna's story. Yeah.
Deanna's homeland.
So around here-ish is where Deanna remembers it being. And this ship is going to 𝓮𝓼, which is basically more or less the capital. It is where the first 𝓮𝓏 king of the 𝓮𝓏 kingdoms had his kingdom basically centered on. There is currently no High King, so we have the Ðeynlands being one Ðeynlands being one kingdom, 𝓮𝓼𝓷𝓾 being another kingdom, have Southmore being another kingdom, and then we have Ironbarrow Islands being another one, and Broken Bay as yet another kingdom. There is no kingdom currently in Icemark. It's just nomads, but every other kingdom has a 𝓮𝓏 king who has slain a 𝓮𝓏 which is at least CR 13 or above. In single combat is the traditional way of doing it.
Well, Dan, it's time to become a king.
You win.
I mean, once we see one, we just throw dinner, then we watch a popcorn, so, yeah.
Akira would help.
Needless to say, you guys are not going to be a match for a 𝓮𝓏 just yet.
Yeah.
No. We understand it was a joke. Vivian would also help Deanna.
It is said, though, if you want to be High King, you're going to have to kill the father of all 𝓮𝓏s, which resides in the 𝓮𝓼 forest, which is a forest, like, just...
The lair of Fafnir?
Fake creatures. Yeah, Fafnir.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Fafnir. The father of all 𝓮𝓏s. And he has a curse on him. But let's leave it at that. It is.
Yeah,
let's leave the story for another time.
Yeah.
I'm just excited because I don't think Akira knows any of that.
Let's just say that in and of itself is going to be like I said, chances are you're going to be at level to combat Umas at the same time you are able to combat Fafnir. After all, whoever defeats him is destined to become the High King of all of the 𝓮𝓏 kingdoms. But yeah.
Trust Deanna with that, so we gotta keep him away. Anyways, that's my thoughts on the matter.
So yeah, Deanna goes to tell the captain about... Are you just now, like 10 days in, going to tell the captain that, oh, so yeah, our party may or may not have pissed off a dragon god at some point?
Is that the consensus of our group? We're gonna tell.
No, Deanna would be more tactful about talking to her.
Regardless, roll me a diplomacy check to see if you to see how well you do.
Okay. Diplomacy. At least it's a decent diplomacy.
No, it's not. I'm sorry.
21.
21.
21.
If I'm gonna be honest, I was more or less expecting you were gonna get a low roll on this.
I did too.
So you tell, oh god, I forgot her name already.
Sigrid.
So you tell Sigrid, and her face grows a bit worried. Oh, okay. I mean, actually, never mind. So at first she grows a bit worried. Like, you should have told me this before. Just pinches her nose, the bridge of her nose, slaps aside her face a bit, and just says, "Oh well, I'll have contended with worse before. I mean, back in the day, like who knows how many Linorms we've slain over the years, and Fafnir hasn't taken action against us directly yet. So hey." Let's just hope you can manage to deal whatever wrath you have earned yourself. Slaps you on the back, smiles a bit slyly, and goes back to her duties.
And Deanna bow his head to her as she walks away, and he will first return to the party before he gets to his post. So yeah, she took it pretty lightly.
Oh, that's good, I guess.
How'd you word it?
I've worded it carefully just to make sure that she wasn't fully outright pissed at the fact that we didn't tell her first off.
So what details did you mention specifically in regards to it?
I mentioned how the fact that we might have been we might be hunted by a red dragon. It didn't specify as to how big it is.
That's good at least.
But I also specified the fact that we have tangled with what it said before, and she doesn't seem too worried. Because we're Ulfins. As Daryl put a hand to his chest, like, quick pound. We can handle whatever rough we throw.
So you say now, but it's good you didn't let on fully then.
I mean, last thing we need is to be saying, hey, we might have an ancient dragon after us.
Yes, the last thing we need is to be thrown out the ship for that reason.
Dragon, or supposed dragon god.
Vivian. Look up.
But I'm supposed to be honest.
Yes, you're supposed to be honest. That's why Deanna went to speak on it instead.
Because I can be, truthful.
But it could harm their families.
They know enough if anything happens. The actual dragon has not come to us as far as I'm aware, so...
And if anything, it's more or less targeting you, not their families.
Yeah, but if it sinks their boat...
It's only an if.
With it!
I don't feel comfortable with this.
Meanwhile, Deanna would know that Ulfin see death in combat as a glorious thing. Not as if it's something like you have to die in combat, but like
you don't. Yeah.
There's no
shame.
It was a good death.
Yeah, there's no shame in dying in combat.
Yes, dying in combat is about as the same as regretful as dying of old age.
Deanna will look to Vivian and then he says, if they sink the ship, then at least they died with honor. Because
Sank the ship and we all died.
Yeah. Because Wolfins kind of have a respect for dying in combat, just as like dying of old age.
We haven't had
if anything, their families would honor it as well.
Ribbit.
Go ahead, Akira,
Ribbit
by the way.
just goes and... What?
I was saying Akira was going to say something, so...
I
go
was
ahead.
going to, but it's okay. We're past
go,
that
Akira,
point
go.
now. We're past that point now.
No, she's just... Oh, you can't remember. Okay.
No, I can remember what it was. It's just like that conversation was 5 conversations ago.
Oh, okay.
Ribbit. He's just gonna go belly flop on Ra.
So you get tossed around. You get tossed around a bit as Ra chases around the occasional mouse or rat.
Yeah, that's fine.
The day progresses uneventfully.
Hey, guys, my skills have been reallocated.
Woo!
Yay.
The day passes, and basically, at this point, I would love for Vivian to roll me. Just keep on rolling me will saves.
Until... Okay.
Tell me the result after each roll.
23. We lost Greg.
Oh, he went to the other channel.
With the general.
Okay, 23. Go ahead.
Welcome back.
24.
24. Go ahead.
Keep going up by 1, please. I want to see you scale up.
Sorry, 19.
19. So, that is going to be 3 days. So it's the 8th of Rover. And you progress about to here-ish. You're currently halfway to 𝓮𝓼 and you guys are standing in... I was about to say, like, darkness, but yeah, it's currently, like, dim... It's currently dim light on deck. Because they have at least some, like, light working for the Ulfin on the ship that is, like, not... like, dark light. Appreciate it, something like that. But yeah, you guys are doing your duties. Let me bring you guys over to this. Where would everyone be standing?
Oh boy.
Alright.
Jeez.
Ignore this for now.
What? For now?
Never mind.
There was nothing there, don't worry. There's nothing there.
That is just a pre-prepared token that is going to be reallocated to a different place. So, you're currently all up on deck, with the exception of Ra, which is currently mousing downstairs in the hold.
Sounds about right.
That's right. Okay.
I'm still scrubbing the deck, so...
What would be on midship?
Riveting curse words.
Ribbit.
I speak Ripley, so yes.
Ribbit fucking ribbit. Also, everyone reset your health.
Yeah.
Yay!
If you lost health, reset to max, essentially.
I have always had full health. I don't know what you're talking about.
Glog is scared.
I'm just making sure to make sure.
Honestly, yes, Akira, you have always had full health for the most part.
To be fair, my health is not correct on that sheet.
These are not the
okay.
cures you're looking for.
In that case, either update it or remove it. I would suggest, but yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
I can do both.
I would have my shield ready if I'm lookout.
Are you still able to roll initiative if you get rid of the sheet Kage, or? Oh, I guess you just do it manually each time then.
I'm going to the token and removing the HP bar.
Oh, okay.
Just for reference,
You're unlinking it. Okay.
For reference sake, what
Gotcha.
are you? Just for reference sake, what are you? What's your current top HP?
70. Oh no, Hold on, that's raw. Hold on. 74.
Why?
Okay,
Damn.
so,
I'm a 43 Akira. It's okay. It's okay.
I'm
so
at
about, well,
28!
was it?
Wait, what?
You are a wizard.
Yeah, true.
Sounds squishy.
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 You're
as
a wizard
fuck.
who hasn't been playing a whole lot.
You're a
Don't
wizard,
worry,
Harry.
I'm gonna... What is your current level?
Wizard gang.
4th? 5th?
5th!
Yeah, that was the one
Again.
we bumped everyone up to.
Again, you're a wizard.
I know.
You got Monopoly dice for health, man.
There's a meme about you dying from embarrassment dice.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh my god, where's the Necro Hamster gonna be?
Make sex
Oh.
joke. Greg takes
I
2d6
said I was running
embarrassment
around the
damage.
end, so.
Necrohamster until further notice is going to be perched on the
He said he was gonna be off Deanra.
I didn't know that we were all setting our own things. I kind of saw them all appearing. Yeah, I said I was going to be running around the end room because he was like, I will protect him. Wait, no, it's not a token.
It's all good.
And
Oh, wait.
if anyone hurts him, I will break their limbs. That's what I said.
Oh yeah, right. Within updated, did we?
What if they don't
They're not
have
updated
Oh
one?
no,
token.
wait, no, wait, what?
I mean, we
Wow.
made the token. It was on
Can we
Discord.
break their spirit,
Well, we
Akira, if they
just
don't have
did-
limbs?
We just didn't put it on Roll20 and then update it to have that as the token. That's the thing.
No, I could have sworn I linked it. Weird.
Dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun.
I mean, it's an easy fix.
It is.
It's a very easy fix. I just go like that.
And then bingo, bingo.
Pull it to token layer.
Bingo, bango, bongo.
There we go.
Bingo, bango, bogo. Now we've got pancakes.
Oh, sweet, pancakes for dinner. That's awesome.
How do I
I'm
get rid of the
just
other
gonna
one?
pre-roll it. No, that's right. I roll it on roll 20. Okay.
Yep.
Because I gotta get in the initiative.
Your initiative's correct,
gonna
right? On
make
the roll
you,
20 sheet.
I want to make you smaller
Yeah.
so we know that you're tiny. Teeny tiny.
Yeah, you are very tiny.
Yeah.
Your reach
Throw the
is
hamster.
0.
Throw the hamster at the enemy.
Smart.
Claw their eyes, boo.
He's our weapon. I'll use him. I can throw him.
He just rides a bomb.
There we go.
Ah.
That should be linked.
Yeah,
Oh my
I.
god, edit size.
What's it called? Yeah, it should be correct because I haven't taken improved initiative,
Okay.
and I will never increase my dex.
Yeah, that's fair. Honest. Well, yeah.
My
Oh, this is
armor
the path.
specifically made for this.
Damn it.
Alright, let me roll now.
This is the part where I would ask Deanra to roll me a perception check. But technically he doesn't need to. But everyone does.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
What about me?
drag.
Theater sees it.
I will say this, because Deanra is going to be focused on the seas itself, you're going to have a bit of a knock to your perception, but that's not going to be too much.
Hold on,
Yeah,
hold
drag
on.
and
I need
drop
to make
enabled.
sure that I actually rolled that.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, that hamster.
Miguel knows. The hamster knows everything.
Wait, this is during the nighttime, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
This is during nighttime, yeah. You're currently in dim light, though. On
That
the
means
boat,
we get.
everything...
Dark vision.
On
means
the
we at least
boat,
get-
everything is dim light. Everyone without dark vision has 20% mischance.
Yep, that's me.
with physical attacks.
That
Is it
That
like
means
50th
we-
range, or?
that means we either get 𝓵𝓏𝓼, Helene, or Astrid coming to help us because they're warriors.
Oh, I forgot I had this. I need to actually make sure I do this.
Mhm.
I mean, unless
So-
they're sick and are having to sleep.
Mm.
What the fuck's going on with my mouse?
So it is currently a pretty normal night on deck. Deanra is doing a bit of fishing with with a pole that is, for his sake, luckily fastened somewhat to the rigging. Just like in case like there's a huge catch, like the pole doesn't just fly out of your hands in case of incompetency.
Or we're
yeah,
in
like-
Leviathan, but you never know.
The crew
Hey,
is doing
hey,
their
Zach,
jobs. The
what's your
sailors
dex?
are the sailors are making sure everything is running smoothly. The captain is currently at the helm. The cook is downstairs making you guys some supper that we're going to be eating like deck side in a couple of hours. Because the weather's going to be nice. There's going to be a nice, lovely moon out today. Well, there's nice, lovely moon out, and decided to have a deckside feasting today, as it were.
Really, no.
And yeah, did everyone roll perception? Yes, you guys. A lot of you guys did. Not well. One of you guys did. That was Gwag.
Hey, Gwag knows.
22. That was a 20 for Vivian, was it?
Yes.
15 for Zacharias. 18 for 𝓮𝓵𝓷. 18 for
No,
Akira.
he's asking for Dex. I rolled an 18. My Dex is 15.
Did
So that's
you
where we're
want
doing
me to
a
roll
tiebreaker.
perception? I thought I didn't have to.
Oh, perception. Sorry.
Oh, I would have you roll, but just with a bit of a minus because you're currently watching the seas, as it were.
My dexterity is 18, if that matters.
Wait, is it Dex or Perception?
Perception's at a 9. And by that I mean I got an 18 on perception. My bonus is a 9. Yes.
Yeah, if it wasn't for my bonus, Gwag wouldn't know anything. He got a 6. He got
So
a 6 plus
Zacharias and 𝓵𝓪𝓷𝓾𝓲𝓵 doesn't notice this happening. But Vivian, was that 20 perception or was it initiative, Vivian?
20 perception.
20 perception. So yeah.
I had to double check because I rolled a 17.
So Vivian is basically the first one to notice, and it's basically what I'm describing. Vivian's the only one who sees it.
It's coming from the bar. The shit.
Vivian hears some crackling from behind her, and she notices that a sort of glowing red circle is forming behind her.
What the fuck?
And
is that like a portal?
In the middle of the circle, she notices that the landscape is different from what should be through that circle.
Oh, that's totally a portal.
Guys, fiery red portal here.
The portal continues expanding. It is about here-ish. It continues expanding in a matter of a few seconds, and it goes to around 20 feet of width. And immediately in front of it, you notice a hulking figure standing. A rather hulking figure.
Oh, great.
The thing you saw before.
Lovely.
It's a zombie! Oh, wait, no,
You see a hulking
giant.
Giant, yeah.
You see a giant hulking figure that does not necessarily look all that living.
Oh no.
It's a
Behind
giant.
this figure, you don't see a lot. You see a landscape of what looks like a lavish castle, tinted darkly. But you notice, like way in the back, hovering about at least 40 feet off the ground, you would reckon, is a set of glowing eyes that haunt you every once in a while. You don't see a body connected to the eyes, but you see glowing, haunting eyes. And before the others react to turn around, like that, the portal collapses, leaving a giant creature in your midst.
Oh, I have a retort for him.
I mean, you can still say it, but he won't hear it.
Yeah, go ahead with the glowing creature.
The glowing creature.
But yeah, this creature, upon looking, it looks to be somewhat, definitely looks like a humanoid, or at least it was before. The skin looks to be a bit more lean in some places, a bit more pale in complexion, not quite, and it is dressed in armor. Let me double check what kind. It is dressed in a form of rather, maybe a bit too overly ornate metal armor. You would imagine that a lot of this, was a lot of potential armor was sacrificed for just pizzazz on this creature. But you notice something also special. Those with 17 or above, so 𝓮𝓵𝓷𝓾𝓲, Akira, and Vivian, they notice that there's a dagger, like a medium-sized dagger, jabbed into the neck of this thing.
Oh, I'm gonna have to go grappling, don't I?
But yeah, this creature steps out of the portal. You feel the boat slightly rock as you see this creature, unmoving lips, go, well, 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 look what we have here. We got a bit of dissension, don't we? Let's tussle, love. And you already rolled for initiative.
No.
Those
No.
who haven't, roll.
You know, this really isn't fair. I don't even have my shield on. I imagine it would be impossible with my heavy shield to actually scrub the deck.
Yeah, no.
Oh, yes, it would. I mean, let's ask. Okay, if we're gonna be honest here, normally, day to day, chances are you wouldn't even be wearing your full armor. Unless you could breathe in water. Because if you fall in, you're gonna be hampered when it comes to swimming.
I actually would have worn my full breastplate because I only had to spend a standard action to summon Ra to save me.
Oh yeah. And also, like, because you guys were expecting trouble, all of you guys would have been geared up, more or less.
Yeah, more or less. And the sea's wearing too rough. It's like, okay, we can risk it.
Akira's like, what armor?
That says
What are you talking
Precious,
about?
but,
Armor? Never heard of it.
Well, I gotta
Precious, but that's the wrong token.
pull up all.
Oh well.
I gotta pull up all the combat feats I could ever go into now.
Also, how come we have a bigger Necrohamster, by the way?
Necromancer is tiny currently.
No,
Oh,
I'm
that
saying
is-
this is second.
I'm tiny.
that was a trial one.
Ah, okay,
Oh.
gotcha.
I didn't even notice that one.
To be fair, I didn't either.
It's all good. I was like, wait, what happened? Is this some kind of like extra attack or getting attacked by a giant Necrohamster?
Necromancer is gonna attempt to take that undead.
I mean,
But
can
yeah.
you blame him?
It is currently Zacharias' turn. You are currently not well. Yeah, you know the creature is there, and you just sort of turn about. Like this thing just sort of appeared in thin air. You don't know how it got there.
Oh, Necrohamster isn't doing
And it's
anything?
speaking in a rather funky accent.
What about Necrohamster? He's
Yeah.
first.
He is.
I would assume
Yeah,
Necrohamster
I
would
got
probably delay
21.
his turn so I could move with him.
I see 24 with Dressius Crow. Was that an old one?
That's an old one. I'm Zacharias.
Oh
so.
right, never mind then.
Yeah.
It was weird. It was empty before. In that case,
I don't know what happened, yeah. It's weird.
I would say Necrohamster is first. You just hear a voice. You don't know where it's. You don't know where it is. You have
Okay.
no awareness of where this voice is coming from.
Hold your turn. Move with Deanra. You are already on him.
I didn't get him aware of the situation.
Trust me, he's about to get aware of it.
Fine. I'm looking at all my spells and stuff. I'm trying to reteach myself how to use this.
Trust me, Miguel, we're about to go flying.
On what?
Who let your flesh vessel carry you forth into battle?
That's decent, I suppose.
All right, fine. I'm securing myself in the back of your jacket under your shoulder. Your flesh vessel. I only got one thing that I can use against this giant shit.
Alright, so that's gonna be his turn. There you go.
Necrohamster's going to stand about, is it?
He's gonna wait to act as one Deanna does.
Yeah.
Right?
That's why.
Yeah.
That's why
Okay.
I said I was struggling up against the shoulder.
So
So when
we
Arsenal
move-
called me, I was like,
We can
"What?"
move you below the Enra then, just in case.
Yeah,
Awesome.
yeah. So that way we can see him. Can I actually be?
Vivian.
Oh,
your
I
turn.
can be on top of him.
Wait,
Wait,
we have
Vivian's 10.
Zacharias.
It's
Yeah.
Zach's turn. You moved Necrohamster down. It's Zach's turn now.
Fine. I'll move him down.
No.
No.
The turn order.
What's up with the
Well
turn?
done.
Because-
The turn
The,
order
Vivian,
changed
the
again.
20 of Vivian was an old one as well. How many old
okay.
things do we have on here?
So I'll say what I see on the turn order. It's 18.15
I
Zacharias.
see 𝓮𝓼 twice. Goodness me. This was empty when I looked at it earlier.
I don't know what happened.
It was empty
But
when we
here,
first.
I'll send a screenshot of the roll right now to you so you see it. Oh, you can see it on stream actually. Stream should have it.
Yeah, I can see it as well.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm seeing it now, but that was empty before.
Reroll for
Yeah, I don't know what happened. Yeah, it was empty earlier.
𝓮𝓼 doesn't like his number 8.
Weird. Oh
Yeah.
well.
So
𝓮𝓼's definitely gone before
No,
that.
here's the 20 for Vivian's perception. That's what it was.
Oh, that could have been.
Why was it on turn order? Why was it
I'm
on
not
turn
sure.
order? Anyways,
That's weird. Yeah.
Zacharias, right.
Okay.
Woo!
Let's see. I'm just gonna double check this spell.
Oh, I could totally move your character around. That's more hilarious.
I will
You have
cast
every right to.
invisibility on myself.
So
Why do I need to roll for
you
this?
turn around, see this funky thing, and you cast invisibility upon yourself.
Yep.
I love the fact that Zach sees it, looks up, and goes,
Yeah, pretty much like oh.
Just like that. Doesn't even do a knowledge check to know what it is.
I see a giant. I'm like, I need to hide myself first.
𝓮𝓼 just wants.
But that's your standard action.
Yeah, that's my standard
What else
action.
do you want to do?
I'm gonna move to. Well, I'm gonna move to here for now, just moving out of the way slightly, and that'll be my turn.
Oh wait, that's the wrong one. So yeah, so you're just gonna okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be
You end
invisible
your
for
turn
now.
without doing any knowledge check whatsoever. Okay, at the end
Yep.
of his turn.
okay, can I literally just, like, leap over the edge to fall and move forward with 𝓮𝓼𝓵 on me?
Leaping is going to be in leaping over the ledge is going to be an acrobatic action. It's going to be about a 5-foot fall. So let's see here, movement wise.
Such I'm using both my actions just to at least try and get over there because I can't charge.
Where
And I
the
can't
world is my?
go right for him.
Where's my? I lost my measurement tools. Oh no, there they are. It just squished together. Goodness me, this is weird. So that will be 15. And if you're going to be double moving, you're going to be able to get to there if you're double moving. If you're just going to be moving further, you could run and take the stairs like a normal person and get to basically into the action. If you're going to run and jump off the ledge, you're going to get there.
It's gonna go cool, but I guess I'll do the normal person thing.
That's the best thing you do.
So about right here is how as far as I can go.
About right where?
Here.
I'm not seeing a ping.
Oh, right. Fuck. That was my bad. So here to here to here.
If you're double moving and you have your full 30, you're going to be able to get to there.
Cool, I'll
let's
move
see
in front of
here.
Vivian.
10, 15. Oh, wait, never mind. 45. So, yeah, if you take the stairs, you're going to get to where you are. If you're not taking the stairs, you're going to get to there. Sorry. I was looking at 50 instead of 60.
I'll take this route. 𝓮𝓼𝓵 are coming with me.
Okay.
Oh, I was about to grab myself.
He warped.
Don't worry, I pulled you
You're
with me.
It was
So you are
more
stopping there,
me.
and it's currently 𝓮𝓼𝓵's turn.
No, 𝓮𝓼𝓵 was first.
No,
Or
he
unless he
waited
has an
till after the
action.
end removed.
Okay.
He waited till
Okay.
after the
Yeah.
end.
Okay, alright. I held my turn. Okay, so we all agree we're fighting this.
We're fighting this thing because it appeared out of nowhere.
It was a silent agreement.
I mean, to
Oh,
be
don't
fair,
get too
we don't know
close.
that 𝓮𝓼𝓵 can do stuff with dead people.
Yeah, you haven't,
Oh, I
you
can.
haven't seen anything about...
Well, vague memories of Arena, but at least for 𝓮𝓼𝓵 and Viv. But
So, yeah, true. So I want to cast Bone Shaker on him.
Wait,
Bone
doesn't it have a
shaker.
verbal component?
Yes, it does.
they can do hamster speaks for verbal, maybe.
No. He can speak.
I do have a verbal.
It has a verbal, a somatic, and a focus one. So he goes into, I would imagine, his bag of holding or something else is his fur, something like that, and pulls out a fetish made of bones. Starts wiggling and about, speaking some mumbo jumbo as his components for casting this spell.
I can speak hamster. It works.
Yeah, exactly.
He's
Squeak,
fluent
squeak,
in
squeak, squeak, squeak.
Yishing squeaks.
No, here's the thing: if you're gonna be doing spells in animal language, you need a feat called natural spell or animal speak. Yeah, natural
Really?
spell. That's it. So
Yeah, it's a
if you're
druid
gonna be-
spell. It's a druid
if you're
feat.
gonna use magic, you're gonna have to speak the arcane word, which means you're gonna have to be talking, and you're also gonna have to have this focus in order to use it.
Okay, so then it's going to be too much for me to keep the character silent, is what I'm understanding.
Oh,
It will
damn.
be a lot more difficult to keep the character silent at this point without the right feats, yeah.
Without the right feats? What kind of
Would he have
feats?
been eligible for that feat? No, but
No, he's not.
I guess it's up to DM because it all requires druid or wild shape. But he's a hamster, so I don't know.
No, I'm just saying he already knows common. He can speak. He has the faculties to speak. Therefore, like he has the he can just do the spells normally. If he wants to keep up the charade of being an animal, then I wouldn't say he would have to take a natural spell. Even though technically that's like a wild shape thing, he is a humanoid. Well, he's an animal anthropomorphized. So yeah.
Oh, so he could have taken that thing then.
But even then, like personally, I would imagine like, yeah, he can act like a hamster, but he can't necessarily converse with hamsters. Unless he
Okay,
has
because I know
magical
part of the
powers.
idea for him was like keeping it like as a fun little secret that he's actually can talk and like talk and
hold
stuff
on.
like that. So.
Yeah,
Hold on, I
I
actually have a
kind of
question.
remember that.
What other languages do you speak? You could say something in another language and we won't know it.
Well, it's the language of the arcane, Dane. It will be arcane chants and such.
I mean, if he wanted to disguise it, it would be a bluff.
No, yeah, but I can't bluff for shit.
He would still
Yeah, it
be
would have
holding
been-
a fetish made of bones.
No, but it's like the idea was like he could with the character was that he understands common for everyone else, but he wouldn't actually speak it so they would know he can actually talk back. But yeah.
My idea was like, oh, you're separated from the party. I climb up on your knee, and it's like, okay, don't freak out. I can talk.
Later on, yeah.
Well, you're about
I mean,
to
here's the
freak
thing,
generate.
like I said,
So
arcane magic requires arcane words.
Hmm.
You would have the faculties to speak arcane words that would not like
Oh.
equate that you know common.
Well, Duck,
Yeah.
he's not an arcane caster.
Oh wait, right,
He's
he's
a
well,
divine caster.
Still though, it's a somatic component and it's a spell language.
I'm just saying he's not technically an arcane caster. He's a divine
What?
caster.
My point still stands. When it comes to spellcasting, there is a spellcasting language,
Okay.
which is why you can identify a spell being cast by a person who don't speak your language.
Fair enough.
There's a shared language among the casters. The words of power are the same. So, for example, Zacharias could technically identify this as the divine language of casting spells, but that doesn't equate to Necrohamster being able to speak common. Is what I'm
Okay,
saying.
so it's like the hamster can
Okay.
say these magic words, but it's not really like normal speaking, just magic. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
like,
that makes more
like
sense.
crazy shit. They're like this. Like someone told this hamster to spell, literally.
Okay.
Yeah.
Taught
So,
the
the thing
hamster
with
how
this
to
way,
speak
Miguel,
the
it's like-
arcane.
The hamster
No, I
will figure out knows how to cast like spells, but doesn't mean we know he understands or speaks like us as much. Essentially,
Yeah.
I got
so
you.
it's still good.
He could just think, "Oh, danger! Shake my thingy."
Yeah.
But
So you-
anyways,
you can
wanna
still keep
cast
the
Bone
bluff up.
Shaker. What is the save DC for this? This
Bone
is a second
Shaker's-
level spell.
It is
And
a second.
what is your wisdom modifier?
18 wisdom? Like
Oh, yeah,
wisdom is
18.
Yeah, wisdom.
So
It
4.
will be a DC 16 then.
Ooh.
Yeah, that managed to save it. So you cast Bone Shaker on this creature, and you hear, well, I will say you hear, you see some convulsions, or at least attempted convulsions underneath the exterior of this creature, and you just sort of hear a voice from the unmoving mouth. Think you control me, love? Well, try again, please.
I mean, he still does take damage.
No, undead
No,
do
he
not take
doesn't.
damage.
Oh, okay. That's
you
fair.
know, you would now know, like, well, obviously we wouldn't know. Technically, like, if you knew this was a living creature, you would not necessarily know how much damage it takes. But this is not a living creature, which you technically don't necessarily know. You would see the bones rattle and moving. A little bit at least, but no, like, this doesn't take damage because it's undead creature, and that is different, like effect altogether.
Does
Actually,
this
that's what I would
voice sound
hurt him more.
familiar or no?
No, completely unfamiliar to you.
Okay, I know you've used this voice before, so that's why I'm verifying that.
Well, to be fair, I'm quite fond of this voice. It's a
Yeah.
bit sleazy, ain't it?
Yeah.
Well, that's unsettling.
Oh, it's my turn.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Guag. Oh, no, wait,
No,
Guag rolled an 8.
Yeah.
Guag
That
rolled
was,
an
that,
8.
was, that was an imposter one. Yeah.
Oh my
Imposter.
What do I want to do?
I need to check my equipment because I do recall Kage telling me about shit.
Hold on. Do I have that? I do. Can I roll to see what this is?
Roll me a religion check. Actually, I suppose both a religion and a local, if you want to.
Well, I definitely am rolling religion. And that is definitely a dirty 20.
Definitely.
A dirty 20.
Definitely.
A dirty 20 would let you know that this is not like completely. It's not completely like of a mind of its own. Like, part of you looks like, oh, like this is a zombie, but other things lead you to think that it's a vampire. But vampires can speak, but it speaks with not moving its mouth, which is abnormal to you.
That's not
But
vampire trait.
It also partially like looks like it could be a zombie in some regards as well. But yeah, would you like to know some specific things about this creature? Or would you
With
like
my
me to tell
20,
you
yes. Well, I wanted its name, but no, that's not gonna happen.
Oh, this is custom.
That's fair.
It's a custom fucker shit.
I mean, if you want like a abbreviation for it, you could call it basically a zompire. Let's call it a zompire.
Vampire.
It is
Or
I,
Vambi.
the zombie.
It feels like an even more unholy version of a zombie and a vampire mashed together.
Yeah, okay. Shit, what do I want to do?
It's just loud.
Weaknesses. Go for weaknesses.
Yeah, sure, weaknesses.
Weaknesses.
Mm-hmm.
So, there is there's not really much to go with weakness upon this creature, but I can tell you the DR of it.
Sure.
The DR of it is DR 5 with slashing and silver.
I only have fists.
Oh, that's good that I have a slashing weapon.
No, slashing and silver. Not slashing, comma, silver. Slashing and
Oh,
silver.
both?
Oh,
Oh boy.
Shit. I only have fists.
Fire burns
Fists count
everything.
as magic.
Like the hide itself, like I said, it looks kind of like a zombie, kind of like a vampire. So you have you would highly think that you would need silver to pierce the hide, and with it being fetid flesh, you wouldn't deal much damage unless you were cutting it.
Okay, well,
Silver to pierce, slashing to draw.
Do I risk it for the biscuit?
Yes.
The answer is always yes.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, with it being undead, you would know for certain it is vulnerable to
Positive.
it is vulnerable to positive magic. So yeah, if you have the ability to use it.
I will move up 10 feet.
10 feet?
Yeah, I was right here, so I moved to there.
Oh, you're right. He hasn't acted initiative yet, so he can't do jack.
Yeah. I will then smite.
Oh god, please, Miss Chance, don't screw. Oh, she has dark vision. We're good.
Okay.
I do have dark vision, thankfully.
Thank God.
Where are we fighting?
And Smite just goes. If I'm correct, right? No save, no nothing.
No save. If it's evil, it fails.
If it's not evil, you mean?
Yeah. If it is
if it's
any
not evil, it
alignment
fails.
without evil, it fails.
Well, it's definitely evil, and it's also undead. So yeah,
Double
you
evil.
get both the hit and the damage.
Okay, well, as I moved, I pulled out my longsword. Oh dear God.
To be fair, I would have liked you to have said that when you said you moved, and
Sorry.
then did smite.
Oh, also, fun fact, Kage. If it's an undead creature, the bonus to damage on the first successful attack increases to 2 points of damage per level the paladin possesses.
Yes. Instead of the 1.
Also, automatically bypasses an ADR.
So
Oh,
just
wow.
to be mean, because honestly, you should kind of know better.
I know, but I've also worked all night. I had a surprise trainee. The guy smelled like alcohol. He insulted me for playing D&D.
So let's leave it up to a toss of the dice, shall we?
Okay.
Let's play a game of chance. I'm gonna have you roll a D100 and tell me high or low. Same as always.
Hi. God damn it.
Oh my god.
So being kind of flustered and already cussing this guy out, who also, by the way, doesn't currently have a weapon drawn, but you spy a longsword at his belt. So it's going to be a clashing of the swords.
Mm-hmm.
Also, 𝓮𝓼𝓷𝓾.
Yes.
𝓮𝓼𝓷𝓾 looking around the sides. He notices that the Oafen are initially going to move, but you spy the captain basically shouting up, "Hold up! Let's see how they do this." While she's stroking her chin.
Okay, so the Oofin doing the Oofin things. Got it.
Okay, I need to look at
because
Paladin, because...
You brought this on yourself, Dane. Let's see how you pull yourself out of it.
That I did.
Well, that you did. Technically not you personally, but you guys as a group.
Oh dear God, that is a plus
the-
16 to damage, Strife.
Yeah,
just
I
to
was
let you know.
reading. I was reading Smite Evil. I'm like, holy wow.
Again, why I'm saying what I'm saying, like, you should kind of keep it in your mind as well, because the bonuses are so high with this smite, and the bonuses to hit as well, that you should kind of be held accountable. And yeah.
By the way, if I had my shield out,
Yeah.
it'd be a 28.
Oh my god.
It's a 26 because I do not have my shield out right now.
Got it.
You are tiny, you are armed, you are mad as hell, presumably. And it's Guag's turn.
No, I'm just bothered. Hold on, I do want to verify. I at least have my longsword out, right?
Hold on, I just realized something. Something horrifying.
Okay. What's that?
Greg, where's your fucking initiative?
Oh.
Oh, jeez.
Oh,
Yeah.
87.
No,
he's not.
18.
Not there.
He's not there.
I was a 13.
Well,
Right up there. Roll up.
Yeah, he was 13.
13 initiative, right there.
It didn't put you in the
Holy
turn
shit,
order,
that'd be
that's why.
funny.
We'll pitch you above the creature.
Yeah. I don't know why I didn't, but I rolled it.
Yeah, sometimes it's funky where it just doesn't.
Well, you also have to
Roll
click
20 has
on
been
your
weird
token.
today. Roll 20 has been weird today. Let's just
It
say
has
that.
been.
Yeah.
But yeah, what does 𝓮𝓼 want to do?
Bombs!
Hashtag 𝓮𝓼 things.
Hashtag 𝓮𝓼 things. Yeah, 𝓮𝓼 wants to throw. Okay, so in question, would fire damage do any type of like extra shit to this giant undead?
No clue.
thingy?
We have no clue.
Idea. No idea. Okay.
I did not mention whether or not fire would affect it.
Can I find that out? What was it rolled? Knowledge.
Knowledge,
something?
religion.
Knowledge, religion. Do I have that? I do not. It's okay. All right. I'm gonna throw a bomb at him. Let's see, wait,
Throw
Vivian
bombs.
is how many feet away?
Listen,
Eesh.
when in doubt, bomb.
You feel me, bro? That's 𝓮𝓼's philosophy. This is a very simple goblin. Alright, explosive bombs with 4 squares safe. I would like to make Vivian's square one of those safe squares. That doesn't look like it does anything.
So this is an explosive bomb, is it?
Yes, sir.
Well, a 13 touch does hit, and an explosive bomb, that would be a 10 splash, I want to say. So yeah, that would hit Vivian, potentially, but you make her safe.
Yes.
And
Very nice.
let's see here. So that will be the proper bomb, proper bomb damage, would it?
Would that be it, or is that a different attack?
Okay, so that was a splash. That was a splash you rolled. What you rolled there was the proper damage. So yeah, so that will be 9 points of bludgeoning, 1 point of fire, 4 points of precision, and 1 point of fire additional. So
Please no cock.
you feel like not all of the damage went through to the target, but you don't feel like the fire had any like
Particular effect.
penalty or bonus to it. Like the fire damage, like it caught fire like fire thing does. Fire decent. Fire decent, fire good, fire work, so fire it is.
For the flames! The flames save. Alright, then
You still gotta move in a swift or
Perfect.
immediate if you want to have.
𝓮𝓼 would like to reload his crossbow.
So you would like to draw your crossbow ready, basically. Then
Yes, correct. Does that take up all of my actions, or what's up?
drawing your crossbow will be a move action, and will be unloaded because you guys have gone 3 nights without anything appearing.
I will say though, 𝓮𝓼, you can move and draw it if you wanted to move.
Oh, 𝓮𝓼.
Yes.
𝓮𝓼 is safe. Wait. Distance. There are other juicier targets in front of the giant.
I would suggest moving up the stairs just in case.
Okay. Yeah, I still have my move action.
Get a
so
higher
𝓮𝓼 will
ground.
move. Oh, so this is it's elevated. Of course, it's elevated. Oh, fucking stairs right there. Okay.
There's
Do we
about
know how
5
much-
feet difference.
Okay, very cool.
So
5 feet.
So here is 5 feet up. Here's 10 feet up from where you're standing. Here's
Beautiful.
5 feet up.
𝓮𝓼 will move.
That is 2 Vivians tall.
I have 30 feet.
Almost 3 Vivians tall.
From there.
Well, this creature is 4 or 5 Vivians tall.
Oh, jeez. Okay, 𝓮𝓼 moves. 𝓮𝓼 retreats over here.
Wise decision.
okay.
Wise.
It is now.
I was just gonna say I'd like to inform all of you that the new owl is very comfortable.
Awesome.
Wow.
That is good.
Yeah,
That is very good.
Very good. Very good.
Yes, I just
Akira.
thought you all should know.
Oh, yes.
Akira,
That
it
was-
is
that
your
was leading
turn.
Up inside. I had to know if Owlet. Does the new owl have a name yet?
Right. How far away is it?
Considering where you are, it is all the way over
So-
here.
So you can move to there. No
Like 85 feet.
You can move to there and still and get a visual on it, basically, because you're looking. You can move to there with a double move. and you can move basically to anywhere up till here
Very fancy.
with a run action.
All right. So if I move up to, I can move up to 30 feet, right?
Yeah, and still gonna standard, yeah.
All right. Let's see what I can do.
You're a genius. You're a genius, Arslan.
I have no other attacking things than Lightning Bolt and Shocking Grasp, so I'm gonna move up here, about here, just run down the stairs, and then I'll be my turn because I can't do much else.
So you do not want a double move.
I can double move from here to there, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Does that get rid of my action?
Yes.
Okay, I'll do that then. So that would be right here.
Are you able to move the token?
Yep.
Okay. And it's the creature's turn.
Oh boy.
Oh, I'm scared.
Wait. Well, I mean, this just absolutely dandy, ain't it? And he goes down, bit of a reach-out movement, and draws a sword, but through the night sky. Holds it in two hands. Actually, before he does that, he takes a bit of a rigid step backwards.
Oh yeah, because drawing a weapon provokes an attack of opportunity.
No, it doesn't. Drawing a weapon doesn't, but putting one away does.
Stowing does.
Stowing does. So he goes, he steps back a bit, and he sort of holds, in his right hand, he holds the sword out horizontally, and places his other hand on the blade, and just sort of starts muttering some words, without moving his lips, as you see the sword start glowing an eerie dark red around the rims.
Well, that's not fun.
Zacharias' turn.
Okay.
That's right, I got second level spells.
They're nice, right?
I was like, oh, is there anything I could do?
How sneaky should I be for this? Okay. I will attempt to check now to try to learn about the creature.
So, this thing has two facets to it.
Okay.
So you can either do a knowledge local or a knowledge religion.
I will do religion.
Okay.
16.
A 16 is
Damn.
actually. Don't you get a bonus to that because you're Inquisitor?
Comprehensive.
Like bonus to monster lore or something like that, or did you?
Oh no, because I'm a specific archetype. So I'll double check it, but I'm specific archetypes. I don't believe I got any more. Yeah, I don't get a.
A 16 is not enough to peer through the veil to get a look at this guy.
Okay, that's fine.
Damn.
I mean, he looks undead. He looks like a giant, so you can make guesses.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. So then, would I need to roll stealth for example moving into his threat reach, or?
You are currently invisible. You're currently on the seas. I would not have you roll a stealth for a hearing-based check versus a creature who's not super sensitive to hearing.
Okay. So then, I will draw one of my short swords, and then go 5, 10, 15. Stop here. And just double checking this. I'm going to assume it's undead as a character. So I will use my swift action to do Bane.
Okay.
It would be specifically it's undead. Which that
And Bane
I'm gonna put it
grants
in
you
chat.
what?
A Bane weapon excels against certain foes. Against a designated foe, the enhancement bonus is +2 better than its actual bonus. It also deals 2d6 extra points of damage against such foes.
Okay. So we treat your attack as 2 points higher, and we treat your damage as an extra 1d6.
2d6, sorry. That.
2d6, sorry, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'll attack first, and I'll roll mischance.
Roll to hit versus roll to hit with a mischance here.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to hit an 81 or higher.
Okay.
Oh no, sorry, a 20 or lower.
20 or lower, gotcha. Okay. Let me roll the attack first.
20 or lower misses.
See if it even would hit normally. Okay, let me roll the mischance. 1d100. Ah, 69.
69. Very nice.
So your hit connects. Your hit connects, but it does not deal critical damage.
Okay. And this is the 2d6.
Okay. So you feel some give from your sword, but you trust your magic did its mark.
Wait. Okay. That will be my turn, as I'm now no longer invisible.
Oh, bloody get! What you got it done? Oh, you're right, boss. You're gonna get such a smashing once I get my hands on you. Deanra, it's your turn.
Indeed, I'm just pulling up something I'm going to need. Oh boy, okay.
I gotta head out to research. Sorry, guys.
Oh, okay.
Okay, sorry. Or have a good day.
I'll try. I mean, I barely have 2 hours to myself today and every Monday.
I understand.
If it makes you feel any better, I'm gonna only have 1 hour to myself tomorrow, and the day after that, and the day after that, and the day after that. Have a good one, Greg.
Okay. This is gonna be weird. So I'm going to swift action, martial flexibility, greater grapple.
Greater grapple.
Yep. 5, 10, 15. How? What's this? What's the height difference between this and this?
It is nothing. It's just visual. I don't treat it as anything.
Oh, okay, then that does change how I move then.
Actually, again, tell me where you moved. I was looking at something else. I was typing a message to Greg.
I went from here to here. I thought this was good. Brain focus. I went from here to here because I thought this was a height difference.
Well, I dare say, my lovely friend, that that is going to provoke, because going from there to there is 10 feet, and there to there for that matter as well. So you're going to get smacked, boy.
I know, but if this is no height difference, that does change how I move. I'll still provoke an attack of opportunity though.
So, I do need to get regardless, you're going to get smacked.
Yeah, let me at least move to a proper area where I'm going to get smacked.
Move to your final destination, and I'll smack you on the way.
Right there.
Because I have nothing to impede your progress.
Okay.
So that is going to be a lovely 31 to hit.
Oh, it does.
Yeah.
Let me just grab some dice as he strikes you with his good hand. That is going to be, let's see, and I need to open, oh goodness me, what was it?
5 for this.
Do. There we go. And I need one of these. So, you are going to take an absolutely lovely 16 points of slashing damage and 7
Was-
points of undead.
Necrotic.
Yeah, necrotic, yeah.
Doesn't-
necrotic?
Ow.
It
Does
just
that
has
just send me
damage.
flying off of him?
But
No,
yeah,
you're fine.
you notice the slash, the gash in his side that your Inquisitor left sort of slightly patches up when he strikes you with his like darkened sword.
Oh no.
And because, again, I'm a dumbass, but I'm going for a very particular thing, I am going to roll to grapple.
Roll me a grapple then.
This is with the +5. 30.
Nice.
Third is gonna make it.
This fucker is now grappled.
Wait, if I spit at him, would a spit tangle Dane as well?
Yes.
Oh.
Dane just put himself in the worst possible situation.
Worst
Hey.
possible situation.
What?
Fuck
He's
off.
potentially protecting me right now, so
That's
it's not the
fair,
I'm
but it
protecting his
harms
strife.
me.
I'm protecting you because now he can't make an attack of
I
opportunity.
don't. I don't need
mean,
protecting Dane.
And besides, I'm going for a very specific plan.
I still don't need protecting.
Does the plan include punchy punchy and kicky kicky? Or is it
The
just
plan
punchy,
involves the dagger in his neck, guys.
punchy?
Yeah, that could work.
So there we go. Guag
You guys
once
literally forgot
mentioned
that
things
first
down.
fucking interaction.
To be fair,
I will
have been
say,
very distracted.
let's see, were you one of the ones that managed to roll high enough though?
You did say that me, Greg, and Vivian would be the ones to notice the dagger in his neck.
I also forgot to add the minus I imposed upon you because you
was
were looking
a
out for
light
the horizon.
minus. Yeah, which was a light minus.
To be fair, I did forget it, so yeah, you wouldn't have knowledge of having noticed the dagger, but I'm still thinking you going a bit out of bounds here, but oh well.
I mean, if you
You have a
say...
creature... Personally, I'm thinking you're making a rather large leap. But hey, let's go on with it. We don't. These days we only get to play twice a week, anyways. Once every 2 weeks, anyways. So that is your turn, and it's 𝓮𝓼𝓵𝓲𝓵.
I honestly don't know what I can do to this guy. All my stuff is
Wait, what are your spells?
animate lesser dead, animate dead, murderous command. There's nothing else. Can I get him to like stab himself?
I don't think that's part of Murderous Command. Murderous Command is for allies. And besides, you, as an expert of undead, would imagine that would have a very low chance of working upon him.
Right. What about, because I wanted to ask you this last time it was my turn, bestow curse. Can I curse someone in a different language so I can basically speak hamster, or does it have to be common?
All your
Like I
spells
said,
have to
it's-
be arcane
All,
or have to be
Arcane.
magic language.
all your somatic languages are spoken in a spell language.
Verbal.
If
Oh, the same like
if
arcane
these-
thing.
If it was Murderous Command, then the target would have to understand you, yes. But if it's Bestow Curse, I do believe you can use that without the target knowing your language. If you wanted to use Murderous Command, funnily enough, you would have to speak, like, common. And the target would have to understand you. I don't think the Bestow Curse is the same.
If you want, you can try bestowing a curse on him.
Because I remember writing some of these down like the last time. Can I bestow a curse on him that if he takes any kind of movement, he would be forced to fall over, or no?
That is, I want to say that is above and beyond the
limits
when
of
it
the
comes to
spell.
the power of the curse,
If you
because
wanna-
it is minus 6 to one ability score, -4 to attack, saves, ability scores, and checks, or something like
Each
in
turn.
line that is
It
no
ha-
more powerful than that. And I would imagine every time he steps, a chance to trip is a lot more powerful than a -6 to an ability score.
Yeah. If you want Miguel, these are the basic options for, and they're all pretty good, honestly.
Well, that's the ones I just said.
Yeah. The third one too, though. They may not even act. So if you did, like, for example, the third one, there's 50% chance he doesn't do anything on his turn.
Okay. Okay. So I can bestow curse on him and say that each turn the target has 50% chance to do nothing.
Yeah.
All right, and then I still don't have to speak common, and then I can still decide that for another day. So now what I have to do is bestow curse. It'll be my will against his, right?
He has to make a will save to see if he passes or not.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, so you cast bestow curse,
Yeah.
and here's the thing: it doesn't do anything.
Of course.
You could roll. You could roll in knowledge or legends and see what happened, but as it stands, after you did what you did, nothing happened.
I'm about to just run and jump off shit. That's more useful than me fighting this guy. I have literally nothing else that I can do against him.
Bite him. No, I'm kidding.
I could bite
Okay.
him, but then he just steps on me and I'm dead.
Yeah.
So you
bite
pass. So you pass your turn forwards then.
Can I still move? I thought the bestow curse would have taken. No, it's just an action, so I can move,
Bestow
right?
curse is standard. Yeah, you could still move.
All right, Dane. I am jumping off your shoulder.
Okay.
And no, I can technically move while jumping off his shoulder, right? That doesn't do anything.
Remind
it
me,
had-
Dane. Here's the thing. You say like, oh, he's grappled. You can't do attacks of opportunities. I would argue he's still good. I mean, he still has the weapon in one hand. He can still swing it.
I was thinking
Oh, yeah.
about that earlier, but I forgot about it.
I mean,
Alright.
I'm taking a quick look at the condition. Let me.
Yeah, and I'm seeing that you can attempt to, like, if you're grappled, you can attempt to break it, which does not provoke. It doesn't doesn't say anything about you can't do an attack opportunity, as far as I can skim it. You can take any action that doesn't require two hands to perform, and I would argue using a one-handed weapon to an attack opportunity would be within those reaches.
Does this thing have
I mean-
combat reflexes? Because it did use an attack of opportunity on me. That's a
Oh
thing.
yeah, right. That is fair.
Yeah.
Still though, my point still stands. Just because it's grappled doesn't mean he can't do attacks of opportunity.
Fair enough.
Yeah, it just
That
takes
is
a
my-
-2 if it isn't against the Unra.
Oh my god! I just wanted to run away, but fine. All right, hit me with it.
Yeah, you can.
No, you're not
You're
getting
fine.
hit. You already used it.
He already used the attack of opportunity on me. I tanked a hit so you can escape.
You already hopped. Besides, you already hopped off. But
Right.
yeah, he doesn't do anything because he doesn't have combat reflexes.
Okay.
Hold on.
I might need some tongue heals here.
It is
I wish I could heal you actually.
Vivian is in kill mode.
Fair enough.
There are no tongue heals.
You're
Sorry,
so bad to
I'm
fight, you heal.
I am looking up my specific channel or my specific smite. Okay. It just changes the amount of times. Oh dear lord. I'm basically redoing my bonus for. Okay. So I add charisma bonus, any, so that's still 4 to attack. And then damage is 2 times my level, which is 14. That's gotta change to that. Sorry.
No.
Oh,
So
now
lots
I
to look
actually...
through to make sure you get it right and everything. So
Yeah, you have to be
Yeah.
exact.
Dear
otherwise, we're
God,
gonna die.
it's a plus 17.
Somebody, hold on, I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'm going to free 5
Okay.
and then full round attack.
Okay.
The first one is a 28.
A 28 does indeed hit.
Okay, I will move out the dice for that one. Does a 16 hit?
16 does not.
Okay. 19 points of damage.
Nice.
Okay. And how much of that is from your sword?
All of it.
All of it. No, I mean like how much of it
okay.
is specifically
types.
weapon damage?
But because I'm smiting it, it automatically bypasses any DR the creature may possess.
Oh, you're right. Never mind then.
Yeah. So, all of it. By the way, that was rolling a 2 on the D6.
Nice.
Because I forgot that we +1 my longsword.
Very nice.
𝓮𝓼, it is currently your turn.
It's still alive.
Also,
Oh, yeah, it's been
the
one
token
round.
the token of 𝓮𝓼𝓛𝓲𝓷𝓽 keeps coming back. The one that's here. I keep
I don't
deleting
know.
it, yet it keeps coming back.
It's unkillable. You can't kill it. It's forever.
It's the forever hamster.
I'm gonna shoot my crossbow at this asshole and see. Wait, question before I do that. Can I
Called
shoot my
necromancy.
Can I throw
Go ahead,
my-
Ashley.
Can I shoot the crossbow and throw a bomb in the same turn or no?
No, you can't.
No.
You would have to spend your move action to reload, and then your standard action to fire.
Wasn't his
And you would
crossbow
also
already
have a
loaded?
standard action
No,
to
he loaded it.
toss your bomb.
No, he didn't
His
get to load
crossbow's
it because he had to
loaded.
move.
Oh right, he threw a
Oh, he
bomb,
just
then
pulled it
moved. Yeah,
out.
so he has to load it, then shoot. Yeah.
Never mind. Bombs! Unsafe. The safe.
So-
The safe spaces.
Oh wow,
You
dude.
keep rolling the splash damage. Roll explosive bomb.
I
He
did.
did.
He
It's
did.
a
That's
22.
the first one.
It's the top one.
Oh, well, never mind then.
It's a 20 to
a 20
hit.
does. A 20 does hit.
Nice. Very nice.
I don't know why you keep
Burn,
rolling
baby,
splash
burn.
though, because you do have enough intelligence to make sure that everyone, including Patters, is safe.
Very nice.
Akira has disappeared in the
Serial play
kerfuffle, as
while
it
we
were.
were all looking. While we were looking.
We just turn around and poof, he's gone.
Oof.
Alright, that does it for 𝓮𝓼𝓲𝓛𝓲𝓷𝓽's turn.
Do believe now it's the creature's turn.
Yep.
Indeed.
Hold,
And
Jenner, hold.
oh, you're right, bastard! You're gonna get it right quick. And he does 2 straight jabs over his shoulder, well, around his back rather, and towards you.
Towards
oh
me or
dear!
Zach?
Oh, towards you.
Okay.
Oh.
Nat 20.
So, in your current grappled state,
My
let me
AC
just
is a
do quick-
16.
Yeah, a 16 is not gonna cut it. You get hit twice, mate.
Yeah, via jabs of all things.
A longsword can be jabbing. A
Dan,
longsword can definitely be jabbing.
Dan, I have a very serious question for you.
You're such a bitch.
42, Kage.
Not the question I was asking.
It's always the answer, though.
I mean, you're not
How much health do you have
wrong.
left?
Yeah, according to
Put my
no,
constant
that...
HP then. I would have 42 if I did.
No, the question was actually, has 𝓮𝓵𝓷 talked about his preferred method of resurrection?
Yeah, I was about to say.
I hear the dice. It's gonna be bad for you.
Kage,
Okay, so
shut the fuck up.
let me just do some.
That was a serious
quick
question.
addition while we're doing this nice and proper. Okay, so that is a combined into a 10. That is combined into a 20.
Dane, what if that was a completely serious question?
That combines into a 30, and there we have a 39. So,
Plus bonuses?
yeah, I do believe that makes you unconscious, Dane.
Yeah, I'm unconscious.
Oh.
So, you fall unconscious. So, what you gotta see.
Mm-hmm.
So, you see, this creature before you looks quite haggard. Like, it looks like it's ripped to pieces at this point. Like one more hit, like one more very, very decent hit could be enough to fell it. But in a single strike, you just sort of see it stitch itself almost, not completely together, but like that entire hit that was dealt by Vivian is almost completely undone. Or more or less like completely undone by striking down 𝓮𝓵𝓷. Alright, that does it. Nice and proper. Who's next?
Wait, the giant can speak?
Only-
Has the giant been speaking this
Yeah,
entire
he's been
time?
talking. He's been talking. He's been talking.
That's really cocky accent. Very important distinction. The voice has been coming from the giant, but the mouth
His lips
hasn't
don't
been
move.
moving.
Yeah.
Whoa, what the
Well,
fuck?
that depends. Can you hit me?
I ain't possessed?
I do believe
Are we
love.
fighting a possessed
Let's
giant?
tango.
We're
totally
fighting a possessed corpse of a giant. Yes.
Oh, jeez, that's right, he's dead.
Yeah.
Sacrifice.
dead. Yeah. No, I'm debating something.
We're debating whether to insert the sword into the anus or insert it into the mouth, correct? This is the fundamental philosophical debate. It is very fundamental.
Considering he said one short sword, I assume he has two.
I do have
And
two.
there we
Well,
go. You want to insert one?
you're right.
I do have two. I'm debating.
Has a short source, right?
I'm debating a few actions. Is what I'm thinking.
Insert
That
the
is
sword into
absolutely
the
fair.
anus.
I can tell you
Because-
what my plan on my turn is.
As he's gonna ask, kill it first or heal 𝓮𝓵𝓷?
Oh, priorities.
That'll
You
determine-
should- I can deal more damage. Go ahead. And heal him. If you can.
Oh, yeah.
And just ask, does he look like he's bleeding out, or he just looks unconscious?
Oh, he is. He hasn't got around to rolling his check yet. So yeah, he's definitely bleeding out, as it were.
Okay. That's gonna make it awkward then, because the only way I can heal would trigger from me. So let's see. Okay. Yeah, because the only way I can make him heal will trigger on me, so I gotta figure out how to do this quick.
And this is why, Necrohamster, you always just prepare that one cure light.
Does he have
I don't know Cure Light. I went no heals.
It's on his spell list, so.
Yeah. Okay.
I can.
Yeah,
like,
but
Cure Light.
he has spontaneous harm though.
Yeah.
And technically speaking, him casting cure would I want
Provoke.
to say it would be like opposed to his deity or something like that.
Yeah, it would.
I keep
Yeah.
forgetting.
So, extra question
know
to
him-
figure out what this action is. To give someone a potion, what kind of action is that? If they're
So,
unconscious,
it
like
will-
feed them a potion.
It would be a
Standard.
It would be a move action to draw it and a standard action to feed it. Actually, it might be a full.
It might be full, that's why I'm debating for that.
Are you guys familiar with the Near Armstrong Cyclone Jet Armstrong cannon?
Not at all.
I would recommend googling that.
Okay, I'll do it later.
Really- No, fuck you! I'm gonna prank you like I did now.
Hey, what? A Neo
Maybe type it in
on
chat, Perry, so you look at.
Type it in chat. I have no idea what it is.
Yeah, he's depending what the action is to give a potion. That's like
weapon in the history of weapons. It's
Oh, of course. Oh, wait a minute. Then I think I know what it is.
it's Neo Armstrong Jet Armstrong cannon, bro. It's so overpowered.
I'm just gonna rule it. I'm just gonna rule a standard action, same as
Oh my
looking at
god,
yourself.
Harry, that is not what I was
Standard action.
imagining.
then
Why you do this?
I will
Bro,
attempt
it's the
and
Neo Armstrong.
I believe it's acrobatics to try to move up Threading when you go through a space, right?
It's
Mhm.
one of my favorite
Correct.
animes.
But you move
You
half
have to roll
movement,
an
correct?
You have to roll an acrobatics check and beat
I
his
wonder why it's my favorite.
CMD.
Oh,
And
that's not
if
gonna
you
happen
manage
then.
to beat it,
Great
if you
anime,
beat
bro.
it, you can
Great
move
anime.
half your movement speed without
Okay.
provoking.
And if you don't beat it, then you just if you move the speed, you provoke essentially, right?
Well, here's the
Eat.
thing: if you don't beat it, you move half your speed, but you still get smacked.
Yeah. Okay. Either way, he's. I can move 15 feet and reach him, so either way, it's might as well roll to see. So I'll do that quick. Highly doubt it's gonna pass, but I'll roll to see. 19. I doubt it.
I dare say you get smacked.
Okay, that's fine. I'll provoke
So
Smack
having
him to
been-
go to here.
So having been freed from his entanglement, he no longer has any negatives to hit.
Oh, I'm
He
gonna
just
spit
needs
on him,
18
man.
to hit.
Yeah.
Just an 18.
That boy
An
gonna
18.
get spit on now.
Yeah.
Rolls a 21.
Okay.
And you, my friend, takes a collaborative 12 points of damage
Yeah.
Alright.
as he keeps on
V1.
basically bulking up from the strikes.
Yeah. And I will give 𝓮𝓵 a potion of Cure Light Wounds. Or essentially feed him a potion of Cure Light Wounds. So that's 1d8 plus 1. For a standard, if you just buy a potion, it'd just be 1d8 plus 1, or...
Yeah,
1d8
1d8 plus 1.
yeah.
Okay, 1d8 plus 1. Let me roll that then for him. 1d8 plus 1. Alright, let's see what the dice say. 𝓮𝓵
Dice.
heals 5.
Upon striking you, this is important.
Okay.
Upon striking you, though, you notice the glow in his sword
Mm-hmm.
dim and go out.
Woo!
That's interesting. Okay.
𝓮𝓵, you are prone.
Question, because I do have Death Watch goggles. How bad is he?
I don't think that's gonna work for undead.
No, for 𝓮𝓵.
𝓮𝓵.
𝓮𝓵, yeah,
get to
𝓮𝓵.
his feet.
At this moment, 𝓮𝓵 is fighting off death.
𝓮𝓵's gonna get to his feet.
Back away, 𝓮𝓵. While you still can.
Telling me to back the hell away. I'm gonna size up this dude. How does the undead look?
Nearly at full health.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say nearly at full health, but I would say this, like he's definitely like still fighting fit. He's a bit dinged up here and there, but he's not full health. I will say that.
He doesn't look like he's gonna go down very quick, but he's also in that prim condition.
Let's see, what do I have?
Glog's preparing to spit,
Yeah.
getting the saliva all moist and sticky.
Ugh.
Yep.
𝓮𝓵 will
Demoralize him.
spend his
Dear God.
his movement.
Meanwhile, Gwag in the background just gargling.
2, 3,
Oh.
5.
Actually, no.
God.
I'm
just gonna
got some
scurry
water
away.
around here somewhere.
Glog is gargling his spit in the background.
Sorry.
I just
Sorry, I'm
imagine.
sorry.
No, that was brilliant. Don't you dare
Well,
apologize.
remember,
Brilliant.
you had to drink something to gargle it to spit it at him.
Indeed, it's extract based, baby.
Yeah,
Well, that's gonna be my turn.
Drink and then spit.
So what alcohol are you gargling?
The Peridot or the 𝓮𝓼 could be gargling some guag, some homebrew guag juice.
Got it, toilet wine.
Oh
Why
god.
not, bro?
So it's Necrohamster's turn.
You say toilet
Stirring
wine,
away.
but that is more literate in guac sense than anything else.
You feel me, bro? Like the toilet adds a special bouquet to the wine, you know.
I
Yeah,
wasn't
it's not
joking.
guac's turn just yet.
There's technically
It's still the
something.
So the Emperor's
Necrohamster
standing up
cast.
and moving away. Necrohamster is as well.
A bigger necrohamster came to finish the fight.
Again? What the heck?
Jeez.
It's like
Oh,
whenever I move. No, it's whenever it's my turn, maybe.
What the heck?
I don't think roll
don't
20
see
likes
on my
that my
screen, to be honest.
token is smaller. I think it keeps trying to bring out a normal size.
No, this is from before. I deleted Necrohamster before you guys were moved to this place. It's the roll 20. Roll 20 is bugging.
Also, but
Oh,
if you want to use a defensive spell to keep you safe, you could always cast Obscuring Mist on yourself and move.
I know, but
Yeah, just the man just mentioning.
why blind everybody else right now?
It's only 5 feet around.
It is a disengage. That's why I have.
Oh, actually, it spreads, but
Oh,
yeah.
speaking of which,
Just
I forgot to have you roll a. Did you roll a concealment last time?
I
Inquisitor.
don't think you're all stealth.
Anyways, moving on. So that is basically all that Necromancer does is run away.
Yep, that's all I'm doing is running away. I don't know what else I can do.
Vivian's turn. I do believe from now on forwards, you basically only have a bonus to hit and not to damage, as well as the bonus to AC.
Hold on. Okay, first successful. Okay, no, it now goes to the original one.
Yeah, the next time it's just 1d or 1 per.
It's a
hit
plus 7.
Yeah. If you use a smite again, yeah.
Well, it continues until it's dead. So
Here's the thing. I always recalled Smite Evil to basically be like first strike you deal paladin levels, and then like if it's outsider dragon or undead you deal twice, and then after that it goes back to like level or something like that.
yeah, that's what I was saying. It goes
like
back
that.
to original.
Yeah.
Smite.
Yeah, so just bonus to hit.
No. It says if the target is evil, the paladin adds her charisma bonus to her attack rolls and adds her paladin level to all damage rolls made against the target of her smite. The first one for the evil dragon, or for the undead creature in this case, is double, but then it goes back to the original.
Keep in mind then. I guess that like the first successful attack just sort of got pushed further forwards. In that case, move on.
Okay.
I'm just making sure.
Yeah.
No, I
it's okay.
understand.
It is a precious commodity, and it ought to be audited as such.
Well, I'm moving into flanking position.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because
hell.
a plus-
Get back here.
Because a plus 18 is very fun.
It's 18. Oh, right, because Chris.
Plus
oh,
18
yeah.
plus
And then-
13.
Let me just get my fumble cards real quick.
Oh no, come.
Sadness.
I will tell you that I did not fumble. I got close, but I did
You rolled
not
a 3?
fumble.
Natural
I rolled a
save.
2.
Oh, 2. So that's a 20 to hit.
No, that was the second hit.
Oh, okay.
I hit with the first one.
In total?
Too much.
Still though, for the sake of the record,
18 plus 16.
34?
18 plus 16 hits. A 34 does hit.
I was just saying, it is legitimately too much. Oh no, I'm sorry. That's an 18 plus an 18.
That's at that point still.
Still.
Yeah.
36. 36 still hit.
15 points of damage.
Okay.
It's Squog's turn.
Sorry. Shit, son. If I use my adhesive spittle, I can't spit at the same time.
No, you can. It's just more of like roleplay wise. You have to actually like swish something around in your mouth and then spit it out.
Drinking the potion and spitting it out is both part of the same action.
Yeah.
Very good,
It's just more of a flavor.
It is 1 round per level or until discharged. So yeah, so you can still do it like in the same turn, but yeah.
Yeah, it's just more of a you're swishing the toilet one in your mouth and then spitting it.
A big mini spit. Nah, that wasn't enough saliva. But yeah, 𝓮𝓼 would like to spit at that fucking giant. Keep him rooted.
That is a reflex save for partial. So let me roll that. That is a first level spell. You have an intelligence of 14, so DC of 15.
Yes, sir.
Natural 20!
Yeah.
He just sort of sidesteps your spit and it hits the mast.
Okay,
there's a nasty loogie just stuck to the mast right now.
Damn, bro, you rolled a 20.
So you know your spittle persists for 2d4 rounds on the mast.
No, yeah, on the mast, yeah. On the mast, yeah.
I'm just saying on the mast.
It's just chilling.
We can hang 𝓮𝓼 there like you would tape up a...
It's blue tack now. It's blue tack.
Yeah.
It's super glue blue tack.
Oh,
yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, we can hang 𝓮𝓼 from the mast.
No. I mean, 𝓮𝓼 would just use it as like a nap, as a nap time. Like, oh, this smells great, and then nap time. Oh,
So the rather unfriendly giant just sort of cocks his head towards Vivian. I'll get to you later, love. One second.
Jeez.
And he turns towards Zacharias.
Oh, thank God.
You're right for my side, aren't you, boy?
You guys are right, yeah. You're right next
And he
to
grabs.
Arslan.
He grabs his sword in two hands and strikes like thunder down twice. Okay, so the first one. How does an 18 to hit sound? Zacharias.
Ghost, please still be alive.
Anyway, that was mute for a second.
Did you watch the Near Armstrong Jet Cyclone Armstrong cannon? Well, you have to know what that is in order to move.
Does an 18 beat it?
Meets it, beats it.
The Near Armstrong
beats it.
Jet Armstrong cannon.
You know, this is precarious because I rolled on the second die Gary Gygax, who crits with an actual 20, and I'm gonna have to confirm it. And this boyo is named.
Okay.
Yep, that's a 17 on the die to confirm. So let me just get this the first damage out of the way first.
Let me just get a new character sheet real quick because it's probably a guaranteed kill.
It's just a times 2.
Yeah, but 2 hits generally pretty much knocked him out. So yeah.
To be fair, he had the enhancement to his weapon at that time.
I love this guy, Vivi. No one even.
The enhancement was Vampiric Touch.
I mean, the enhancement faded already, so.
So
I think it faded.
The first hit. The first is going to be a 19.
19 damage. Okay, I'm still up barely. The next one's gonna knock me out for sure, but I'm still up barely.
It is going to be up to what the deck draws.
Okay.
Because if this is normal damage, you can still survive it.
Maybe.
If it's decapitation, you're gone.
Yeah.
It is not decapitation.
That's 10, right? Decapitation?
It is not. Decapitation is 21.
21, okay.
Woo.
Oh god. Ooh.
Oh,
So I would like to declare a ticking of the clock because I'm gonna I'm going to post number 3 in the chat and let you read it. Actually, no, I'm gonna give this. I feel tempted to give you to this as a DM, but fuck it, let's do it general. So here's number 3. It is slashing.
Slashing, okay. Alright. Normal damage plus 1d8 bleed from a broad swipe.
Hey, thanks for the follow, 𝓮𝓼
So, there's a chance you'll survive the hit. I will tell you that. There's a decent chance you'll survive the hit. Actually, what is your constitution score?
My con? Let's see. Con is a 12.
Yeah, there's a decent chance you'll survive the hit, but there's a less decent chance you'll survive once it's your turn.
Yeah, the trigger.
For the sake of this, I will put your turn above his.
Okay, thank you.
His swipe is going to knock you out.
For sure.
Mama said knock you out, and Mama indeed did knock you out.
Okay. What's the damage?
I'm giving you a clock of 1 turn before you are dead.
Okay.
More than likely.
More than likely, yeah.
I'll be right back. Don't die, please.
These. So, that is going to be a tabulated 18 points of damage.
18, so I'm at -6.
-6, and every turn that ticks over to you, you're going to take 1d8 points of bleed instead of the 1 point, and you don't even get a death save.
Okay.
You could very realistically die next time you go.
Yep.
Vivian, with your Death Watch goggles, you see that he is struggling and bleeding profusely. Meanwhile, the giant and burst than I thought. Get going, lad. And he just menacingly turns his head over his shoulder and looks down at you. Ow, cracking neck. God damn it, cracking the neck. Why do you have to be so goddamn low?
I can't help how I was born.
Deanra,
yes, thank God. I have this
stuff. You see your new old friend, laying flat there on the floor, bleeding from a nasty neck wound. What do you do, Deanra?
Deanra is going to draw out a potion as he moves.
I'm just going to say this, because you guys keep saying you're drawing out a potion as you move. I'm taking that as a blanket statement that all of you guys are wearing your potions on your exterior. You're wearing them on belt loops on your... Yeah. No. This is a stated fact. Unless you have a handy haversack, if you want to draw a potion as part of a move action, it has to be as easily accessible as a weapon. Meaning that enemies can target your potions and destroy them.
Honestly, that's what I was actually doing because I have it listed. It's not in my bag of holding. It's not in the backpack. It would be on my belt loop. Yes.
I'm just saying, as a matter of fact, if you have potions in your backpack, you have to take them out as a full-on action. If you have potions on a pouch, like on your side, or like on a belt loop, or a loop on your backpack, or something like that is easily accessible. Something that is easily accessible and stolen, or potentially attacked. If it's like that, if it's open to the world or in a handy haversack, you can do it as part of a move, as if it was a weapon. If not, you're gonna have to work harder for it. So I'm just taking for a matter of fact.
And from a bag of holding.
From a bag of holding is a standard action.
It's a move action.
No, standard. Anything from a bag of holding is a standard action. I can assure you.
I'm reading it right now. But it could be a move then. I'm just.
Can I just say, regardless, I'm drawing it from a belt loop. Yes.
Okay, so yeah, if the bag of holding needs more than an ordinary backpack would hold, then it's full round. Okay.
Strife, stop bleeding. You're at -2 now.
Okay.
So he has stopped bleeding, but he is still unconscious.
+4. Yep.
And unfortunately, that's all I can do. As Deanra's going to shout, "Channel, damn it!"
Sadly for that, because Drinking or giving a potion to someone else provokes...
Yeah.
Slashy. That is going to be an 18 on the 𝓮𝓵𝓷𝓾.
Because I didn't pick up my shield, that meets it.
That, my friend, which is using tabulation, is going to be a lovely 16 on the 𝓮𝓵𝓷𝓾. So he goes, channel dab! As he gets just belted in the chest and just keels over unconscious again mid-sentence.
Minus 16?
Minus 16, so you're minus 13.
Yep.
𝓮𝓵𝓵𝓛𝓲𝓷𝓽.
Still don't know what to do.
Let me see something quick.
Is a damaging spell, right?
It ignites something on
Ignites
fire.
flammable objects.
And the big one came back again.
Every time it's his turn, it comes back. You could do Obscuring Mist on yourself, run to us, and give us cover. That'll give Mist chance and concealment.
Obscuring Mist, I want to say, is an area target, not an object target.
Is it? I'll double check too. Obscuring Mist.
Obscuring Mist, I have that written down. Ah, why did I close my character sheet?
Or you can target, if it's an area, you can target on us, potentially. Let me see.
Yeah. Area of effect, cloud spraying 20 feet.
From you.
Oh, from you.
From you, yeah.
From me,
Mind
yeah.
then.
Okay, but it is stationary, so you have to get close to us first.
Okay, so...
It's a cloud that moves on you then.
Yeah. So you want to be... Well, you can get close now that he's triggered one, but yeah.
Here's the thing though, like if you have a cloud on you, that means he can't do attacks of opportunity about further out from 5 feet, because 5 feet out is total concealment.
Yep, past 5 feet. So you would give us cover and keep us relatively safe. Relatively. Yeah, I'm still not exactly safe, but yeah.
So then I'm gonna move here, because then it's still enough for you to get the Obscuring Mist, and I'll cast that.
Yep.
And 𝓮𝓵𝓵𝓵 appears once again.
Save the day!
MVP.
I can't wait till I can actually do something.
No, you did something important.
This is very important, because this means it's harder for him to just kill us if he wants to.
So he is affected. He is affected by the obscurement, but Vivian isn't.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
But
Wait.
it's what we have to do, honestly, for being real. Okay. I'm just gonna also just put it up in the game chat, so if anyone in stream wants to see it, it'll be there.
Next up is going to be Vivian. Oh.
You say you're after me, yet you attack my allies. Either hit me or fuck back off to your little portal. Yes, you actually... The people who are conscious hear Vivian curse for the first time.
Oh shit.
Getting serious now.
What can I say, love? I just wanted to remove the unwanted distractions so we can have some lovely moontime chatter, as it were.
Yeah, well, it's not appreciated, you going after them.
Well, likely it is for my lord. You going after it like that. Anyways, let's tussle.
Yeah, no, I'm actually going to see if my D6 has changed. Hold on, -3. Shit, guys.
What?
My channels are no longer 2d6.
What? Damn, how come?
They're 3d6.
Oh, thank God.
Wow, way to...
It took a while to catch on.
Yeah, I like it. That was pretty good style. I appreciate that.
Everyone within 30 feet of me.
Mm-hmm.
Or is it 20? Shit.
It is, I want to say it is, just bottom of the line, I want to say it's 30, but yeah. I'm gonna
20 would work either way, but...
It's
yeah.
30-foot radius centered on me. Everyone
Yep,
heals 12.
Oh, thank God.
Wow.
I'm at
Hey,
10.
Glugs at full HP. Yay.
-1.
Oh, shit.
I never
Yeah,
got
but
hit.
you are bleeding out, so that's the important thing.
Yeah, that just stopped you bleeding more.
Now that they are alive, or now that they're not at risk of dying, fight me. That's my turn.
Gwag, you see a bunch of you see a shape, a giant shape in the middle of this entire cloud. Meaning you can target the thing, but you don't know where your friends are.
Oh, that's okay, because I have my splash damage protection. So.
Well, that's what I mean. You don't know where your friends are exactly.
Oh, so I don't know what squares.
Yeah, you can't see the squares to say it's safe, yeah.
Now, to be fair, you know what squares there were at last.
Okay.
You don't know where necrohamster is.
Okay. Well, fortunately, hopefully he's out of range. Then I.
Unfortunately, he doesn't know that Patches is sentient.
I mean, this is peak Gwog. It's like, I think I know where they are. I got this.
Yeah, I have a general idea.
So basically, if you're hitting closest, then only Vivian and Sakurai is hitting the splash damage. But yeah.
Yeah, I'm going.
I just remembered something we've forgotten to do.
What?
Fussy.
I think we've forgotten to roll to see if he catches fire or not.
Huh.
Oh, yeah, true, right?
Yeah, he is that.
Huh.
How do we roll for these, or do I have to attack and then?
I think it's him.
To be fair, this is something that you should have remembered about your character sheet, an exploding bomb. But from now on, let's see here. From now on, if you just go and double check exploding bomb to find out if you indeed exploding bomb gets catch on fire or not. Increase air effect and yeah, direct hit catches fire and takes 1d6 point of damage. So from now on, any bomb he takes will catch him on fire.
Damn.
But again, like this is something as a player, take it as a learning lesson. This is something you as a player ought to remember, because most of the time the GM has enough to think of.
Or just as a side note, you could put it in the notes of your attack.
Kage, that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm finding the page on D20 and I'm copying and pasting this because my memory.
Here, I can give it to you right now,
horrible.
Perry. I'm on the page.
Yeah.
But again, though, like that's what I'm saying. Like you're gonna have to point it out. That's my point. The same way you point out your safe squares, point out that he catches fire.
Fire square. Okay, very nice.
Here, do you have it, Perry, or no?
Yes, I'm just trying to find a prominent precision because my notes are very covered.
Shall we have some fiery goodness and catch this bad boy on fire?
Can I taunt Dane for a second?
Oh yeah, sure, go for it. I'm gonna make him drink while you do it.
I just did that.
Well, double up then.
Oh god.
Dane, I have enough points to make you hydrate and black out your screen.
I'm close to blackout. I can make him lose the glasses.
I'm saving that.
Honestly, at the moment, Kage, don't care.
Blackout the silence is going the...
Technically speaking, it changes nothing if we were to black me out.
That's true, your character is currently blacked out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Technically right now.
Anyways, Gwog's turn.
Oh no, I didn't do anything.
That's a nat 1.
That is a natural 1. That is a natural 1. That means the bomb scatters.
Oh boy.
That means the bomb scatters. Roll me a 1d8, please.
1d8, okay.
Let's see where it goes, essentially.
I don't believe there is it's a bit weird to have the just draw me a... Okay, that's a 6. So that's going to be that's going to be southwest, I want to say. No, that's going to be west. Just straight up west.
That's not good.
Not where you wanted it.
One starts at top, 8 is top left. So yeah, so never mind, it will be down there. So if you're aiming there,
Yes.
you have... There's a range... What's the range increment on this bomb?
20 feet.
20 feet. So it just goes 5 feet, so it lands there. Which means that the safe square for both Zacharias and Vivian are shifted down like that as well.
Oh,
To
God.
be fair, he is still in the splash zone. He's still going to take splash damage.
But so isn't Vivian and Zachariah.
Yep.
Ouchie.
Vivian is still in the attack zone, so is Zachariah.
God.
Draw me a... I'm just going to see if this fumble card is going to be applicable or not, so draw me a fumble as well.
I'm scared.
It is
25.
a range
25.
attack.
Yeah, it is classified as a range, but like, you're losing your strings. Oh,
That's the
God.
bomb for you to
Yeah,
use the
this is
strings.
going to fit.
Oh.
This is amazing miss. You are stunned for 1 round. Fortitude negates. Roll me a fortitude save with the DC being his AC. Roll me a fortitude.
Oh, I can't believe.
16?
You
That's
are
my AC?
stunned for 1 round
Yay.
as the boat rocks and you just stand there gawping at this
Yeah, I
bomb
can't
just
believe it.
landing right there.
The water
As,
gods are screwing you.
God, Guag is
Everyone
insane.
takes 7 points of damage.
Oh,
I am-
no.
Vivian,
I almost killed
Vivian the
Arslan again.
creature, and
Almost.
Zachariah takes 7 points.
I'm still up,
Ouch.
thankfully. I'm still up,
Why?
thankfully.
For the moment, this area of the
Is on fire?
the smoky thingy of the obscuring
been
mist
burnt
is
away.
dismissed
Ah, come on.
Oh.
Because
Fire
what?
dispels it.
Wow.
because of the fire effect. It is dispersed, but because the
gonna kill
effect
it.
is ongoing, centered on patches, it will renew next turn.
Okay.
Oh, very nice. But how much health does this guy have left, though, is my
He's-
question.
Decent amount, probably.
Zacharias.
Right?
So, I need to ask again, because a lot's happened, so I'm not sure. Did he already use his attack of opportunity?
Yes, on me.
Okay.
Yeah, it was. That was.
That's why I went back down.
Okay. And then the rules for Pathfinder for standing back up from prone or what again? Sorry.
An entire move action.
Is
Entire move.
move action, which means
Okay.
you still have your standard.
I'll do that. Then I will move the away. His holy. 5, 10, 15, 20.
I deem that a smart move.
Yeah. And I'm gonna stop here because I'm gonna try to drag dinner away potentially next time, so.
It is Beastie's turn. Now
Oh,
then,
he's not-
where
he's
were
not
we,
happy.
princess? And he turns
Oh.
to Vivian
I'm a
And
princess
goes-
now.
Qué lindo.
and goes with his offhand to grapple you around your throat.
Ah.
That was going to be a 24 versus your CMD.
Oh, CMD, yeah, that hits.
You and him are currently grappled. He
Hold
is
on,
the
does it
controlling
increase my
grappler, though.
CMB slash CMD?
You do get attack opportunity, though. You do get attack opportunity before this happens. I forgot.
Because he doesn't have improved grapple. Yay.
I'm just making sure that I don't have any bonuses to CMD.
I don't think you do.
No, I don't.
Arslan.
But hey, you get a free swipe at him.
Hold on, Pinky's been doing good today.
Go Pinky.
I did. That is a 16 plus 6 is 22.
22 is a hit. Roll damage.
13.
13 points of damage at all bypasses.
Oh.
So now he is back to the. He's more or less back to the stage that he was at after you hit him with the fresh smite.
Yeah. I wish I had that up still.
You're a wasp or a stinger, aren't you, lassie?
Of course I am. I eat wasp for breakfast.
𝓮𝓵𝓷. You don't have to do
Unconscious.
anything. You are unconscious. 𝓮𝓵𝓵𝓛𝓲𝓷𝓽. You currently fill the area of with mists. Also, canonically speaking, Zacharias sort of stumbled on 𝓮𝓵𝓷𝓮 trying to get away because he didn't know he was there when he
I'm gonna say-
was down in
Yeah.
mist.
I'm gonna say his left hand just acted out. It's like jerked him a bit over Tierna. So he's like stumbled. Oh, there he is. Essentially, as he walked by.
Dude, why do you have to be always the one who dies? Because I have nothing to heal you.
And
I have
no
men-
one is
Okay.
Can I mend him?
Her hamster's back.
Oh my god, that hamster.
Apparently, just me and Strife have a magnet attached to us that attracts all fucking enemy attention.
Dane still has not answered my
Dog is thinking
goddamn
about
question.
Listen,
That
it's
was
called
serious.
Dane, it's called the high damage attraction.
I know, right?
It's because you guys are too sexy, bro. All the monsters want a piece of that booty.
Thank you.
Welcome, you're welcome.
high speed, low drag, otherwise known as high damage, low AC.
Yeah, exactly.
Can I just set him ablaze? 𝓮𝓵𝓵𝓛𝓲𝓷𝓮 is looking at 𝓮𝓺𝓾 setting all these fires everywhere on this very
Wag just loves fire.
on a boat.
Well, to be
we don't
fair-
exactly have a lot of places to go.
To be
We're
fair,
surrounded by water, we're fine.
as far as awareness goes on you, you know he is there. Vivian was last there last you saw her. Zacharias was still here last you saw him. And you saw a light of fire happen over here. And then subsided again. You don't see where 𝓮𝓺𝓾 is. You recognize where he was before, but you don't see where he is exactly right now. Like, yeah, you are in the middle of the mists. You're the one to cast it. You're still affected by the mists. Like, you know...
Yeah.
You see very little. You don't have line of sight. Basically what I'm saying.
I want to just shoot in the general area, and it's spark, so that would be affected by the mist, right? The
General
active-
area of what? What do you want to use?
of where this thing was before. So in like this pit here.
Yeah, what do you want to use? What attack? What action?
Oh, spark.
Spark. Spark is more to ignite stuff like dry kindling or paper or candles.
I can't ignite the floor that he's on.
Oh,
No, because
damn.
I went through this earlier. The floor is not easily ignitable.
Yeah.
But as it is, it's not easily
You did
ignitable.
say
Like
that,
even
yeah.
as it is, like the bomb that 𝓮𝓺𝓾 threw, like yeah, sure, like it's burning a bit on the spot that he hit it, but chances are it's not going to catch. It's going to like go out in a few turns with the wind and the water and such.
Very nice. I'll be right back.
Take your time.
I have nothing else that I can do. Literally. All
I may
day,
have
all
something
day.
tag teaming with you later, but
You want to tag team with me? Sure, I'll tag
I
team
have
with
something you could potentially use. It's just gonna be risky.
you. All right, then that's what my turn is gonna be. I'm gonna run over to you because you look like you're looking at me. You got these like I know something eyes, and I'm going to you because of that.
Again, last you knew about Zachariah, he was there and unconscious.
Oh, okay, you're right.
If anything, you
will
can
be
pause
able
for
to-
now.
Kerfuffle. You did hear him stumble though.
Yeah, I was
Can
gonna.
I technically use. What happened?
I was gonna say technically stumbling over 𝓮𝓵𝓷𝓮 was probably not soundless.
Yeah.
If anything, you can hold to when I go because I'm probably gonna try to call you to me.
I could also,
Yeah, so you can-
use my movement
You-
action to look
you
for
can
him.
move towards him,
I have
yeah.
enough.
I mean, it's not like you're gonna provoke.
Yeah, I can't provoke unless I get 5 feet with him, and I just kind of, spend my turn looking around for you.
Just call over 𝓮𝓵𝓷𝓮. It's like, no, not this one. Keep going.
No, these
Vivian's
aren't the right
turn.
feet.
Yeah, well, okay, we fighting.
You are currently grappled. You are. You are taking a. I want to say was a minus to dexterity, a minus of what? -4 to dexterity. And other than that, you are able to do any action that doesn't require 2 hands,
Well, I was gonna
You
swing
can't-
twice with my sword.
which you are allowed to do.
Does that minus to dexterity affect weapon finesse?
Yes, it does.
Yes.
Because weapon finesse goes based on dexterity.
My finesse.
But like if your dexterity is lower than your strength, you can choose to use your strength instead. Basically.
Hold on. I'm. Fuck, I can't think. Well. Yeah, I just can't think.
Good.
I'm still double attacking. I rolled an 8 with the
That's-
-4 to dexterity, which is basically my charisma bonus gone.
It's -4, so it would be with -2
-2.
modifier.
Yeah. So
Well-
if you
treat the 8 as a 6 and apply your regular bonuses.
Okay, well then
your
that's
bonus
a
is
22.
plus 18, right? Yeah.
22 is a hit. Roll damage.
And then the second one, if it's
No,
-2.
roll damage.
Okay. 16.
So how do you strike at him with this?
Well,
it's
you
so
said he was
big.
grabbing me by the throat, so I would.
Yeah, he was. Basically, what he's currently doing is holding you by the throat and slowly lifting you upwards above his head.
Oh, jeez. It's kinky.
Stab his arm.
But I'm thinking of stabbing his arm, but I just want to know how feasible it would be for me to try, as he's lifting me up, to stab him through the eye.
Ooh.
As I
Oh, that
am,
is feasible.
I understand I am small and he is large, and my sword is a short sword.
He is quite theatrical. So to ham it up, he basically grabs you and just slowly lowers you up, passing his face, and then going to arm stretch like above his head. So
And then
as you pass by,
Stabby.
and with the 16, through the eye, you just hear him go, "Oh, son of a bitch!" as the whole thing crumples.
He was not happy with that.
Then I basically drop and roll to the ground.
Ooh, superhero landing. You gotta have
So-
a superhero landing.
The body is crumpled on the floor, but the voice is still just yammering on, cussing out. "Oh, why'd you have to go to die? You blimmin' Bane! Why? Oh, this should have been an easy job. He told me it was going to be easy.
Things
Oh,
are
come on,
never
come
easy.
on, me. I'm not done yet. I can still fight."
Nothing worth having comes easy.
You sure?
So I'm not going to play it out, but to some extent, he is just non-stop, just verbal barrage, like pointed specifically at you for having basically disabled him. Again, the voice, he is not moving an inch. Like, he is not moving an inch, but he is just going at her, just verbal diarrhea of insults and expletives.
Well, while he's doing that, I'd walk over, try and find, or mention, if you could take down the mist that destroyed his body.
Does Patches dispel the mist?
So the
That is
giant's
my only
dead?
cover. Yeah, I'll dispel it. I just wanted to
Dramatic pause. Dun, dun, dun.
should I risk being
Fun.
seen and squashed?
Did lay on
Yeah.
hands up.
So that's it. We did it. Or Vivian did it.
Hold on, we need to see if lay on hands went up. This is important to Dane.
If lay on hands went up, if they work.
Yeah.
I mean, lay on hands works, definitely, yeah. It's not like you're in native energy field.
No, it's more of, did the dice go up?
Oh, you're right.
The dice is still 46. Wait, I have to ask the all-serious question. Is Dane fatigued or diseased?
If anything, he may or may not have been sickened. I forgot to ask about that. But no, he would not have been. He would have neither been diseased or sickened.
Okay.
Or fatigued.
That's 9 plus 3 is 12 plus 4 is 16, Dane.
Hey, I wake up.
Sounds so enthusiastic.
More spittle. None of mine. Never mind.
More spit, more spit.
Okay. Okay, that's down to 6. That's at 6.
All while this is
Okay.
happening, while you guys, all while you guys are essentially patching up, you just hear uproarious laughter and applause coming from almost all angles. Some up in the rigging, some like on the sides of the boat, leaning against the side, just sort of twirling an axe, just prepared to jump in, just in case you guys fell. And it goes on for like maybe 10, 20 seconds, and then they all go back to like regular working. What's a nice entertainment break? Back to work.
I'll basically get everyone up to full health.
ʻGłāg didn't take a single hit. Fuck yeah.
Oh, sorry, Dane. Add 1 more to that lay on hands.
There is a question, Kyle. Can you heal 40 HP?
I mean, technically, yes.
Technically.
I have 6 more lay on hands and 6 more smite, or 6 more channels. I have 2 more, or I have 1 more smite, guys.
I guess while Vivian's doing that, I'll see what to find on the body.
Oh, but just basically box standard, like halfly rusted. I won't say halfly rusted. It's a nice quality. It's not quite masterwork, but it's a fancy looking longsword.
That's
the large size longsword.
Large size longsword, yes.
Okay.
And you have a oh goodness me. It's a medium. They're wearing a medium-sized armor with a value of +4.
Oh wow.
So, Zacharias, I'm sorry, the dice did not like you for touching.
Apparently. Go ahead.
11.
Okay, that's still more than I had.
I quadrupled your health.
Also, while you're looting the board of the Enry, you still have this ear-piercing sound just in your ear. Oh, come on, you're just gonna leave it like that? Come on, I'm not done yet. Fight me like a man.
Let me shut that thing up.
Dara's going to swift action, vital strike, and he's going to crush the skull.
It was dust.
So, well, it's not dust. Basically you sever the connection throughout the whole of the body by the final strike you did. The skull is still intact. The body's still intact. Vital strikes the skull. Skull basically it doesn't obliterate. It just caves in. Some brain juice goes around the going anyway. Voice still persists though. Oh come on, that's a whimsy.
I'm gonna detect magic.
Here. You can do better than that.
I'm gonna detect magic.
Hold on, I have an important thing to say. Everyone gained 14 HP.
Woohoo! That's double what I just have right now. So
I lost nothing.
I lost nothing.
But yeah, you want to do the detect magic thingy.
Yeah.
I can do detect magic.
So you detect no magic on the being itself. Well, I'll say, yeah. You detect no magic on the being itself. You do detect magic upon the sword, the dagger stuck in its neck, though.
Whoa! Was the dagger like an
pulling
antenna?
a dagger, maybe? Shut it up.
It's gonna be an antenna.
I don't think magic can detect on that thing.
It's gonna be a magic dagger.
Deanna will pull out the dagger. From what Zach says.
So while Deanna goes to pull out the dagger, while still holding the detect magic, Zacharias detects it as transmutation. But the second, so Deanna goes for the dagger, grabs it by the hilt, and he pulls it out. Like right before the second he starts pulling it out, voice still braggadocious as ever. And the second the blade notices upwards movement, you just go, no, don't do it. Just like you say that, drag it out. Blade turns to dust in your hands. And the voice is silent.
Thank fuck.
At least it finally shut off.
Does anything else detect magic?
No.
Just a
Glog.
sword.
Okay.
What do we got?
Glog is a shining beacon of magic.
Glog is a shining beacon.
I mean, the armor is pretty ornate. Like, it's not masterwork, but it's ornate.
That's
You
Yeah.
could
fair.
imagine you could sell it for a pretty penny, but other than that, yeah.
I don't know about you guys, but I need a rest after that.
Unfortunately,
yeah,
we
yeah,
had to
guys.
finish our shift. So, ribbit.
After Glog can
Yes, I-
volunteer to take the remainder of the shift.
I basically start scrubbing the dust off
geez.
the ship.
Have
And
the,
Diero's gonna throw that body off.
as a reaction to this, Asta just leaning on the wheel, just laughing
Yeah.
uproariously.
You took off the armor, right, Dan?
Yeah.
Okay.
Before we kick
And
Glog.
perhaps was just looking for some food.
Glog would like to mirror like the giant corpse before.
Next,
Zacharias,
there are
give
two
Necromster a cube.
necromancers.
I got rid of the other one. Are we sure someone's not just dragging onto the board? Because I'm like, at this point,
Well, no,
wonder-
his initiative disappeared. His picture for his initiative disappeared.
Oh.
Okay,
Maybe
all
that'll fix it.
initiatives disappeared.
maybe, hopefully that'll fix it, man. Hopefully.
Let's see.
I
Oh, wait, what
swear,
the hell?
the turn order was clear before you guys started adding initiative to it. It was clear
It was-
before you did it.
It was clear, I agree.
It was clear.
Okay.
And then, like, it all just doubled up, but yeah. But
Squawk, I'm gonna take a break.
I think we are going to end it off here. We are 5 minutes from 8. And I need to get some good sleep, and this feels like a nice stopping point.
Yeah.
Yes, it
I would
does.
concur.
So you would
Uh,
you would estimate like you might be able to sell like the sword and shield, the sword and armor combo for like 500 combined, something like that.
Ooh.
Like it is not masterwork in the way that it is like useful masterwork. It is masterwork in the ways that like how it looks. So you can sell the sword and armor combo for like 500 if you want to. So fancy armor, like fancy. You can just call it fancy combatant set and call it 500 if you want to call it something.
we roll to identify it? Like,
No,
No,
it's not
It is
magic.
not magical. It's just very like think ceremonial armor where it gives no like bonuses to hit to actually fighting, but it does look rather nice and would be expensive to make.
Okay, and the sword was just enchanted
Basically-
for a bit to have much. Okay.
Yeah, it was more of a I'ma touch this kind of thing.
Yeah, okay.
But yeah,
Okay.
experience-wise, after having modified that hill giant, giving it magical powers and making it undead, I dare say this encounter was well worth giving you guys a big heaping of experience for.
Woo!
Session as a whole, plus encounter, singular, I have decided to impart upon thee with, what the hell, let's call it 1700.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Because
Ooh,
let's
I'm
face it, this was a difficult encounter. We
Very.
almost had 3 deaths.
Wow.
I got so much XP for doing nothing.
And 2 of those deaths was on one person.
Yeah.
That's a good
Oh,
point.
I'm 850 away.
Woo!
I'm gonna add the experience onto
Greg.
Akira's. Don't bother about that.
Damn, I'm
Okay.
so far away.
All right. Oh, just this entire fucking thing.
No, I seriously need to know that answer.
Well, you gotta ask in character next
Resurrection,
time.
goddammit.
No, I'm asking if this would have come up during all this downtime that we had.
What?
Yes, it would have. Deanna would have said resurrection.
Okay, good. Thank you.
Anyways, I'm gonna take an hour break before I get back to streaming later today.
That's fair.
Yeah.
So let's
Akira
go.
is about. Akira is about 4,000, a little under 4,000 away from level 6.
Damn.
Woo.
Nice.
Very nice.
Let's go raid White Wolf.
Officially, Perry and Miguel, you want to roleplay? Just unofficially for a bit?
Like in the
Yeah, just like they were talking at some point.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have a good
Get
day,
some
everyone.
experience, guys.
Alright, experience. We're just gonna chat, just role play it out. So
I meant get real life
Oh, okay.
experience with role
Gotcha.
playing, not
Gotcha.
actually EXP points.
It's a
Later,
backdoor
everyone.
deal
I
for
very
EXP.
much
Just
Dane.
I very much
Love
hope
it.
you guys like my first actual encounter crafted
That was
after
pretty
making
cool.
Umasa deity.
That was pretty cool.